you. I had a feeling that I didn't mute myself that whole time, and I usually have myself perfectly muted because I sniff up and stuff. But welcome on in! Welcome on in, everybody. How you all doing? Who we got in? We got Ratches and Sherby, Fluffy Dog, Hugger, Confused Screams. Ah! How are you all, you beautiful beings? How we doing today? What's news? How we feeling? What we been up to? What's going on? How you been? The vibrations from Sherby. Yeah, that seems on brand. How you doing?
Fish.
Fish. Oh, was that loud? That felt loud. I also do have my headphones up loud. It could be that. Fish. It's the bird nerd. Welcome on in. How you doing? No, don't be sorry, but I haven't been here streaming for like 8 months. So, it is. You're fine. You're fine. How have you been? What have you been up to? Fluffy Dog has been good. I'm playing Skyrim for most of the afternoon. Ooh, that does sound nice. That does sound nice. I never finished that. There was too much to do. Too much to do. Big Exciteful Friday. Is that work day? Is that first work day? Did you get job? Is that what's happening? I hope that's what's happening. Been a long time since you joined stream. Why does everyone say sorry for not joining stream? Like, you were off doing whatever was good for you to be doing. You have nothing to apologize for. And besides, it's not like I've been here anyway. It's fine. No sorry needed. You'll be good. You'll be good. You good bean. You take care of yourself first anyway. Never apologize for that. Ever. Hungry's good, that's good. Throttle got a new keyboard, nice. I think I saw you post that in the Telegram chat. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to respond. Was trying to set things up. Went hunting this weekend and last weekend. Nice, bird nerd. Didn't get anything, but your dad got 2 young deer. Oh, I'm so conflicted because but I also understand the sport and that I hope in your case nothing goes to waste. You know, so I get it, but also Ooh, Skunky. Ah, Macho's at work. What are you doing at work? Get off your phone. Why are you always doing things? Stop that. Stop being in stream when you're doing things. Naughty. Focus on the things. Things are important. Wait. Something this week. Good, I did read that. Which instead of work? No! Naughty! Not work for Ratchet. Sad. But buying first 2 mainline Pokemon games. Ooh. So that the first ones you'll ever have played? I just started! Fine, I will hydrate. Snow, welcome on in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm not sure we saw you through the other streams. If we didn't, please tell us how you've been these last few months. SCP Wolfie Bun Bun. Hello, same to you. How are you doing? Welcome in. And a stretch. Ooh. You should redeem posture check. Oh, I didn't set the timer, actually. Thank you for that. I put this up to ½ hour for stretch timer. I didn't start the actual timer for stream itself either. Posture check. Tell me to stop being shrimps. Yeah. Yeah. I hadn't started them, Throttle. That was my bad. Don't waste a bit of meat. Good. Plus you need hunters where you are. The deer population's gone crazy. I also understand that too. And we're straight into a skunk royale. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Who's gonna win? Yeah, I understand that. We get the same issues with people trying to stop culling over here with dingoes and... Not dingoes. Yes, dingoes and rabbits and emus. We get lots of issues. And kangaroos. They just ruin farmland, and out there where there's no predators, you know, I get it, I do. Playing Shining Pearl. Ooh, nice. How are you liking it? It's a reminder to start the timers. Yeah, that's fair. Hey Lawman, how you doing? Welcome in. Don't, SCP, I just told someone else for saying sorry. Don't. Never say sorry for not being here, seriously. If you're doing what you need to do for you, I'm happy. Oh, we didn't get the fanfare. Ah, Your baby got ugly. What do you mean? Haven't had enough coffee. I feel that, Sherby. I'm trying not to have one today because I had a monster yesterday and a coffee the day before that, and I shouldn't be doing that. But I feel you. I feel you, Sherbs. I feel you. One thing new is you've started preparing to enlist in the US Space Force. Ooh! That's exciting. That's really exciting. How does that even work? That would be a heck of a time. I hear the training for that sort of stuff is so intense. So intense. I hope you can do it. I believe in you, Bean. I believe in you. You got this. I've been good. I've been good, Snow. I've been doing good. It's a Morgan! Welcome, welcome, Bean. How are you today? How are you today, Morgan? It's so lovely to see you. It's so lovely to see you. And it's a Blue Neverland. Welcome on in, Bean. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Turtwig evolved and got ugly. Oh, yeah. Some of the new gen evolutions are just not worth it. They're just not worth it. 5 cups of coffee isn't enough. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Oh, you've been focusing on school more and you just recently got a job. Nice! What sort of work are you doing? And well done on you for focusing on school. That shit's important. Just waiting to see if this NASA rocket is going to fly soon. There's another one? There's another one? I don't keep up with this stuff, honestly. I really don't. I'm so bad at it. The world just keeps on revolving. And I'm just here, along for the ride. Honestly, how it feels. Oh, what do you need to tell us, Sherby? What do you need to tell us? Blue's doing good, that's good. What's got first commission, says the bird nerd. Nice! So much is happening. Oh, that's awesome as. The Mun rocket. Ooh, SCP, you may have to tell my job. One of my teachers wasn't grading your work, and you proved it, so that was fun. Wait, why did you have to tell your job that? Question mark? It's the butt rocket. That's terrible! Terrible butt spot. Terrible. How dare. Not super sure I'm vibing with this music playlist. It started good and it's just gone downhill. Had it on for a couple of minutes before I started stream and I was like, yeah, these are some bangers, and now where are we? Oh, it's alright. It's okay. You can lose your job if your grades are bad. Oh, wait, eh? What? Gary went down to a C. Your job says you can be no lower than a C. What job do you have where grades matter? That is such a strange thing. Like, I reckon if you were doing like a dissertation or something it might matter, but that's interesting. Thank you for lurking, lawman. Really appreciate it. Dockley, hello! Hello, thank you so much for lurking, and thank you for the good luck. I'm sure it'll be fine. We're just here to chill today. I want to try and get all these pieces cut out, so that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. It's gonna be good. You're a tasty skunk muncher. Yeah, how you like them crab apples? Tables have turned. Talked to Takrak and told them that you mentioned you wanted to see them, and they said they're keen to chat to you, and also told them how much you missed them. Aw, and said they missed me. Aw, that was sweet. Yeah, I actually dropped in on their stream to have a little lurky lurk today. I actually got to get in there and have a chat to them today, and they've been doing good. I'll send them a message. They said that their DMs are always open, which is nice. I always worry about reaching out to other streamers. It's because we're all busy and we've all got lives and we've all got friend groups already, and well, I don't. I just do my thing. But, you know, I don't want to add to any stress of that, so but they offered, so that's really nice. I might take them up on that. They are a lovely bean. They really are. First suit commissioner is a YouTuber. Small YouTuber, but it's cool that the suit will probably be pressed on YouTube. That's rad. That's great as. That's a big first commission. Holy shit. Make sure you take your time with it. Don't rush it. deliver the best you can, and you'll never know what'll come just from that one experience. Sometimes it's who you know, not what you know. And a first step like that is great. So the more you can make of it, the better. That's exciting news. Ah, hello, hello. I saw the name and now it's gone and now my brain's forgotten it. Burb! Welcome in, Burb. How you doing today? You working today? You taste sour and you're a cat. Yeah, that's fair, Macho. Cats would not taste good. Hello, Starscape. No, it's not an art idea. Enough art ideas. You do too much. Please. I feel terrible. I feel terrible. Actually, that's one thing that I hope never happens. I hope Twitter doesn't go down because I've posted all of my gift art there. And I don't want to lose that little cache of beautiful artwork. Because that'd be horrible. I'd hate that. I'd absolutely hate that. So I'm not sure where else I could, like, reasonably post it for the world to see, you know? It's one thing to have it on Discord, but it's another thing to be able to be like, hey, people, look at this, and draw attention to it every now and then, you know? You know? Because it deserves attention. All of it. When are you gonna start paying Feb or March? Oh, so you got a bit of time then. SCP's cat is sitting there staring at them phone every time my voice comes out of the phone. Oh, hecky. Hecky. Hope your cat's okay. Don't want to scare it too much. You work every day? 7 days? 7 days a week? Please don't say you work 7 days a week. That's not healthy. That's not healthy. Says the person who would probably also work 7 days a week if they could. Yuck. Yuck. Fur Affinity or DeviantArt. Fur Affinity is just weird, and the note system is weird, and I don't know, some of the weirdest messages I ever got in my life were when I was using DeviantArt to try and post things. And it's just shit to post to. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Just not a fan. It's just like, and DeviantArt I'm not so sure is a place for fursuiters, and apparently it's got its own troubles at the moment with NFC stuff. So, also, it's just, the world's just shit for social media at the moment. Which isn't the worst thing. Might encourage people to get outside a bit more, you know. 11 days straight. Fuck that. Fuck that. SOP is 5 to 6 days a week. Hecky. Also screw that. But they do. They really do. Time just disappears. Sherby, none of that. No encouragement. No encouragement. Starscape doesn't work every day. No, yeah you do. Yeah you do. I have a sleep problem, so on average 14 hours a day, so time goes... Yeah, it would actually. Having been there once, the time does just vanish. Okay, that's good, Burb. That's good. I go for 6 hours and have time to do homework and stuff. I only get 4 hours of sleep. See, you say you can live off that, but you might suffer for that later on. You really might. I used to live off 4 hours of sleep, and now my body's a mess. Absolute mess. But I'll tell you what, I do miss the days of never being tired. Oh, I fib, because I'm technically never tired now, but if I don't go to bed and use medicine to knock me out, then I feel it. You know? You know? I just realized I screwed some of these pieces up. I wanted to leave them long. I wanted to leave them long. Bugger, bugger, bugger. That's alright. We're here now. We're here now. I've done it. It is what it is. If I don't like how the stuff is coming together, I can recut the pieces. 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, bird, I would die too now. Time to adapt. Time to adapt? What do you mean time to adapt? Adapt to what? Oh, bless SCP. I appreciate that. Hopefully I get to make more now. I've just got to get better at working while looking at chat again, because I used to be really quick. I used to be really quick while still reading chat. I slowed down, which is a bit sad. Hello, Fushi, welcome in. What you doing? Oh, no, all I'm talking about is so these are for the ears. And the plan was to have, I shaved the back of my ears down to be, about a medium length. So you've got long, so long is like these wispy bits here. And I shave it down to be this nice medium length. So this will be the back of the ear here. That'll be the back of the ear there, which will wrap around. But on the fronts, which I haven't cut out yet, what I wanted was these little bits which are going to go on the inside of the ear. So the front of the ear will be here, you'll have this front piece here, and that'll be the inside of the ear. I wanted those to be long so they really came out. So what I'll do is I'll put it together on top of the mannequin and just see how it looks. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. How am I feeling? Yeah, I'm okay. My back's a little bit sore today, so I'm set on the limit of 3 hours. So set a time of 3 hours today, and that is the limit. I'm going to have a shorter one, and I'm going to spend some time playing games with Drake online tonight, because he's away for work again. Sad. But so yeah, we're gonna have a set 3 hour timer, unless something really crazy happens. And then, which I've talked to Drake about, he's cool with that. If I keep streaming later than that, it's okay. But we're also going to be playing it by ear for my back and my hips. And, but yeah, we'll see. I'm a little bit sore, but really good. I have to be careful with shaving fur. In what way? Days are at least 10 hours. I feel that's pretty good. Somehow I still have time to do fursuit stuff after work and get 7 hours solid sleep. Use a Fitbit. Jeez. Yeah, I question that. But then again, if your food is quick and easy to cook and you're not really doing much else outside of fursuit work, then it checks out. You know? But then for me, for example, I lose a bit of time to taking care of Midna and getting her paws cleaned and moisturized to heal those up, and I lose a bit of time to health stuff. And so my days, even though I still try to get, you know, a good 9-hour workday in, I still lose a lot of time to just life stuff. And like today, my dumb ass dropped 3 liters of water on the ground in the kitchen and it went everywhere. So I had to clean that up, and I just lose time to dumb things. Do not bite the skunk. Oh, but no! Oh no! I'll see you later. Bye! In 5 hours. It's still not great. Yeah, it's all good, Sherby. Yeah, no. So I have a, when I'm shaving fur, I have a particle filtration mask on. And I have an air purifier, so this is a fan that's sucking all the air through it. And it's right here, so even while I'm cutting fur, it's collecting everything that goes up into the air. I make sure that I don't take any deep breaths. Well, I try not to. It's a bit hard while I'm streaming. Around the fur. And I also really try to get as much of the off-cutty, fluffy bits away from the fur before I start working in it. So after shaving, I actually vacuum down the fur. I've got a head for the vacuum that is specifically for that purpose. It doesn't get used for anything else, so it's nice and clean. It's never been used for anything else. And that way it just reduces how much crap goes into the air and gets rid of those tiny, tiny particles. Yeah! Everyone should always be using masks when working with fur. I need to get... I'm just sad that I've got the face tracking working so well on the model, because now I'm like, I'm working with fur, and I'm not wearing a mask. But I should be wearing a mask. At least I've got the filter right here. During the month of June, you had surgery in your back. Oh heck, scoliosis. Oh dear. Funny story, you accidentally died. That's not funny! But you're good now. That is good. Lots of pain, but it's whatever. But oh gosh, please take care of yourself. Such a good idea to do something like that. How does the body deal with fake fur fibers? It doesn't. There are fursuit makers out there that have issues, I've found out. I actually did a poll on Twitter asking makers what their habits were with masks and all of that. And yeah, I was surprised to see that there were a lot of people that did wear masks, but there were a lot of people that didn't. And most people were only wearing your chill standard surgical masks, which do nothing. Thank you so much for following Spooky and Scream. Welcome on in. Please feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself. We'd love to learn more about you and what inspires you. Yeah, today we're going to do what inspires you. What inspires you? So it's real, I'm back streaming. Yes, Reno, I'm here. Hello, hi, I'm here. I'm doing my things. Hello, Guilty, welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? Spooky, no pressure. If you're not up for talking and you're just here to lurk, that's also fine. No pressure whatsoever, friendo. Don't fret. Don't fret. Don't fret. You be you, you be chill. I need to get another blade. Hang on. Hang on. Stupid screen. Sorry, the camera was in the way there. I can throw so many blades, it's terrible. No, I can't do that. Ouch. Out back. Oh, Burb! Hush, hush, hush. Hush, hush, hush. I am not an inspiration. I am just a... I don't know. I don't know what I am. I exist. When? I will try and remember that. I usually read the first word, so it's whatever my brain just does. But welcome in! And how you doing today? That's good, Sherby. That's good, though. You're actually the reason I started using Twitch. Now you follow a bunch of streamers and have a wonderful time. Aww, really? That's... I don't know how I feel about that. But I'm glad that you now have a wonderful time following other streamers. So good. Can't believe I was the reason you started, though. Heck. Heck, heck. Heck, heck, heck.
Doing good. Just got home from work. Greater than 3. How are you doing today, Scott?
Thank you. Thank you so much for the biddies. I really appreciate that. I'm doing okay today. Doing okay. We're just working along. Doing our thing. Doing our thing. Just having a wonderful time. Having a wonderful time. I hate cutting fur when it's so fine. It's so easy to cut the edges, but because it is fine, you usually don't see it when you fold everything up. That's great. And I don't use much of a seam allowance. It's good. 15 hours a day, holy shit! See, I'm terrible. Once I'm done for the day, I typically don't get on Twitch. And it's like, so many people that stream are like, but you have to socialize with other streamers to get anywhere. And I'm like, I don't have the energy for that. I just don't have that much social energy. It just doesn't exist. I do my stream. I love the time I have with all of you. And then I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. I'm cooked, mate. How long have I been making fursuits? It is a very tedious process. I've been making suits. Fine, I drink. Nom nom nom. 8+ years. On and off. So I haven't been doing it steadily on and off. I've had a lot of life and health things that have put a hamper on it. But I'm hoping to make it a bit more of a steady thing. It's been slowly getting more steady over the last few years. But what I found when I was streaming last was that streaming slows down production of suits immensely. So I'm trying to, this time, try and still be speedy. I'm not going to be streaming full-time so that I can try and make the most of my time off-stream. And now that my health is a bit better, I can work closer to full-time too. Which means I'll get more done, which is exciting. It's exciting. Come on. Part and parcel of where you... Oh, my headphones are dying. Part and parcel of where you work, have to wear masks while you work. That's good though. Because you're still in aged care, aren't you? Like, if anyone should be wearing masks. Is there a large Aussie community? It's getting larger. It's it was only 10, 13 years ago that the Aussie community was really pretty non-existent. We had a couple hundred people, and yeah, but now it's everywhere. Every other person you meet's a bloody furry, I swear. Our cons actually can't keep up with it. So many of our cons now book out instantly, and the convention space just isn't really available for anything bigger, if that makes sense. Not without running the risk of the cons completely flopping because they can't pay for it, which one con here did. They bit off more than they can chew and then completely fumbled it and ended up in a massive amount of debt because of it. You know, that's a whole thing. So, but that was also 5 years ago. And the community is even bigger again now. So yeah, that's a whole thing. It's hard to be productive when you're functionally making content for others too. But I'm not about making content so much as I am just being here. To me, it's not making something, it's just being present. You know? The thing that takes the time is the reading. It's the reading that slows me down, because then I can't look at what I'm doing. And that's the tough part. That's the tough part. Work for 10 hours, like right now, and just vibe and stream instead of listening to music. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. If you can get away with it, why not, right? But yeah, the problem is when I am working by myself, I actually struggle if there's, like, nattering. Like, I get that that's what streams are. I do it too, I natter. But I can't work with that in the background. I actually have to have just straight up music or a show, like a TV show or something. And I usually watch crime documentaries or medical documentaries because it keeps the brain a bit more active. It's not a comment on anyone watching streams because it's a different kind of active. Social active and learning active is very different. But, yeah, unfortunately, social active doesn't scratch the ADHD brain the same way as, like, learning active does for me. So, that's my downfall. That's my downfall. How's cutting going? Getting there, Megatron. How are you doing? How are you doing? Furries are taking over, damn it. That sounds like a typical furry convention. Yeah, they're not all bad. We've been very lucky in Australia. We just had one bad one that did silly things and treated its staff poorly, and it's just no longer. And now we're just left with the good ones. Just the good ones. Streaming, for me at least, helps me keep focused because there's people watching, less likely to get distracted. See, for me, once I'm in the groove, I'm in the groove. Once I'm going on something, you can't stop me. My issue is just getting started in the first place. That's my issue. Oh, heck, Ratches. There's no games that you're not playing anymore you could delete? As long as you have a perception, you're lurking somewhere. Hey, look, if it works for you. Roomba, hello! How are you doing? I'm a little bit sore. Friendo, but we're getting through it, and we've set a shorter time for stream today so that we really get through it. We'll be right. We'll be right. How are you doing today, Room Booms? A little annoyed his parents are doing okay. Debating what you want to work on. Ooh, what are the options? 8 out of 10 American conventions have something go wrong. Ball pit or chlorine. Oh lord, that's right. Those were both things. Oh dear. Wonder if that's partly because in America it's a lot easier to disappear if something goes wrong. But in Australia, not so much. Like, the person that ran that convention I was talking about has shown up in Australia in various means, including as a politician. And the furry fandom in Australia just went abso-fucking-lutely not. You will not be entering the politician scene. You have done too many terrible things to the fandom. We're not letting you take part in doing that to our country too. So they got railroaded. It was majestic. It was good. Bit of a headache. Oh no! Working on live 2D again to break up the commission work. That sounds good at least. I'm sorry you got a headache. Those are no fun. Mega says they've got a Raccoon ref sheet icon or art trade to do. Ooh. Icon could be good because then it's short and sweet and then it might give you the serotonin to move on to the next thing, right? I also live alone, so it's nice to have company when you clean the house, otherwise you just sit there doing nothing. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. I might be a different breed. I actually don't mind being alone. I really don't. I have really learned to appreciate my own company. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot I could say about it, but I don't really need to. Yeah, I don't mind being alone. I tend to be more... My brain is more calm when I'm by myself. I don't get as much anxiety. I'm not... A lot of my anxiety stems from worrying about what people think of me and keeping conversations going and trying to keep up to standards that I set very high for myself socially. So when I'm around people or I'm trying to talk to people and maintain friendships, I just get stressed out. It's just so much work. It's just so much work. I don't know how you all have the energy for it. It's just so much work. It's a sassing! How you doing, Bean? Welcome in! How are you? Just excuse my face doing things. How you doing, Sauce? Oh, where was I? I'm waiting for the day we get our first free present. Oh, I hope it doesn't happen. Inhale fur. Do not inhale fur. How is the Sauce doing? Thank you much for shouting them out. Y'all should definitely go give Sauce a watch. They are such an amazing bean, and they're so kind and sweet and lovely, and definitely one of my bestest frienderinos. And it's so nice to see them. I miss your face. Probably the weather turning, so you'll be okay. Went from 28 to 2 degrees very fast. Oh, Roomba, that's no good. Oh, better rug up. Better rug up, Bean. Gwen. Well, I like being alone, but working at a fast food restaurant, the social anxiety is less a lot. Yes, I found that too. Once I worked in high stress and high people environments, oh, I got a lot better. Don't get me wrong, I love being alone, but it's just hard to be motivated to do things. They're also very fair. Ref sheet, then icon in between. That works. Oh, Saucy, I missed your voice. And your face. And you. I just missed you. Wait. How you been, Sauce? How'd the rest of your stream last night go? Did you end up playing any game? Your chat was hectic last night. Well, I get the feeling that's become the norm. Skunk Royale is starting. Oh no. Yeah, the best thing is telling off customers when they're shit. As long as you've got the workplace that lets you do it, you know? Sausage is Otter? Otters are good. Being well, may or may not be playing Dragon and WoW. Oh, I just found that everyone is playing the Dragon and WoW today, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to start playing WoW again. That is not a road I want to go down. It took me so long to quit. Not in part to you, Sausig. Wait, I thought you quit. I thought you were a Final Fantasy person now. What happened, Sausig? What happened? Did they drag you back in with the pretty dragon? McDonald's made you better with social anxiety, but it gave you a whole new kind of anxiety. Also feel that. Who won? It was Snow! Snow won! Good old Snow. Nothing about Confused Screams, their birthday was yesterday. Well, happy birthday for yesterday! I hope you had a good day. Final Fantasy 14 is too slow. I feel that. It's why I stopped playing too. I started it, I had a decent go. I didn't buy any of the expansions because I was over it by the time I reached, like, I don't know, level 40 or something. I remember when you started playing Final Fantasy though, you raved about it. You said it was even better than WoW. Do you take that back now? Do you take that back? Because you said that. You said that. Oh, that sucks, bub. I'm sorry you're so far from them. Skunk was mauled to death. Yes, yes it was. Why would you play a game that's not Minecraft? Because it's not Minecraft. No offense. Minecraft is fine for its own reasons. Going to McDonald's to Rite Aid has been... You know when you get so used to being uncomfortable that being comfortable is uncomfortable? That is a fucking mood! Slow but an amazing story. Okay. I never got anywhere through the story to really pick up on that, I think. 14 is better in multiple ways, but the class fantasies is just unbeatable in WoW. Like, the fact that you can be different, like the classes in WoW are better, is that what you're getting at? I've never heard the term class fantasies. I was gonna say, you weren't on any RP servers, were you? I think you were. So what are your plans for the new one? Are you going to be getting into raiding? What are your plans? So we did a bit of that, didn't we? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, classes feel better in WoW. Yes, I agree. I agree entirely. I feel like the battle structure was just so much better in WoW. I just made the dragon. You had your partner pick up the customizations for the character. Nice! That's adorable. That's a gorgeous way to do that. I love that. Ooh. Super casual. Don't have time for mythic raiding. Yeah. Who does, though? I miss the days where I had that time. I miss the days where I had that time.
Ish bedtime gots to go. Had fun. Good luck with the fursuit.
Goodbye, Gwen. Thank you so much for the biddies, and I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, snoozy sleep. Take care of yourself. Thank you for hanging out with us for just a short little while there. Catch you around, okay? Oh, boy! Butt casual. Fucking butt spot. Fucking butt spot. Oh dear. Nah, time just gets harder and harder to find the older you get, I swear. I swear. And then all the things you used to love are just like, man, but I could be sleeping instead. Can't wait to get color swatches. Ooh! Hell yeah, you'll have to let us know when they come in. Just be careful doing the whole want to make fursuits my full-time job, because making fursuits for a living is hard. You've got to make sure you're really well and truly set up and that you can prove that you're making the income solely from fursuits before you do it, because a lot of people fall into the trap of going, oh, I've made so much money, I'm just gonna quit my job. But then they go, ah, well, okay, apparently it was the combined incomes that meant I've got all these savings now, not the actual, you know, making of suits. Because, yeah, when you're working, you have all this extra money come in, and then when you add fursuits on top, you're like, okay, well, now I've got extra income. It just doesn't, yeah, it's really hard to filter in the costs of making and living into fursuit making, honestly. There's very few makers that are full-time that aren't struggling to make ends meet at one point or another. Not to be a downer, just to make sure you protect yourself, that's all. Because the last thing I'd want is for you to end up in a bad place financially. It's a good goal to have, just maybe don't bank on it immediately, if that makes sense. Be patient with yourself and with it. Aim for it, but make sure you do it right. That's true. A lot of people also have other incomes from partners. That's very true. So a lot of makers make full-time, but because they can afford to, because they've got other means of income. Yeah. Like me. I could not afford to make full-time if I didn't have government payment help because of disabilities. If I didn't have that, this wouldn't be happening. I'll tell you that. I just put the knife down. I just put it... Oh, there it is. A lot of people say, yep, wouldn't even make full commission until you... take a full commission until you A, have made 4 or 5 heads, and B, you're comfortable with your skills. That's very fair. Ask your doctor today to make sure fursuit making is right for you. Also not a bad point to make. Fursuit making involves sitting in one position for many long hours, and some people's bodies actually can't handle that. I know mine doesn't like it. Oh, speaking of, I need to get up and stretch. Hang on. Hang on. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I brought myself something to nibble on. What's your question, Sherby? Go for it. Burb says, making for other people is different to just making. So for Burb, they just do pre-mades. Make what I want, and... make what I want when I want, and it's full of magic and fun. Only last con did you take 8 commissions for the small chubby holders. Other than that, you can only buy stuff as at a con and whatever. Yeah. No, that's also a very fair point to make. I hate... I honestly now know that I really don't like making suits for other people purely because it takes away the freedom of it. I love the result, like the end result, the working with people, that's fine, but the freedom of it is just a mess. You don't get freedom at all. It hampers that creative process a little bit, which I struggle with. It's hard to work on something for someone else when you've got all these ideas of things you want to do for yourself. That said, that's not me saying I wish I'd never made a suit for someone else. I'm happy that I've done all of that. But I just know now that I'm better with pre-mades, and that's my plan from now on too. I just got something made of chocolate out of the fridge, and it's solid, and I can't eat it, and now I'm sad. It's like a little choc berry bite. Meant to be a little snack. Impossible snack. The creative process with making the sono... Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, hang on. Okay, alright, I'm back. Creative process of making my sono versus the VTuber. So, the VTuber sono I actually had the help of Horo to make. So Horo did the ref up for me and I kind of like hashed it out with them to just sort of be something nice and chill and cute. And the skunk sono kind of just happened over many, many years of getting art from people, and one artist would get something wrong and I'd go, actually I fucking like it, it can stay. Another artist would get something wrong and I'd go, I like it, it can stay. I think Horo also helped with getting a bit of design stuff down for that as well. So it's not I have had a lot of outside influence with my references and my characters. Yeah. But I don't mind that. Because I am a little bit of everyone else's influence too. We all are. Yeah. Where am I? Where is chat? That's why people take loans out for a con. And some people do. There were some people that do. But the other thing you've got to remember, Megatron, is that some people only go to cons. And they may only go to a con once a year. But where the average Joe working 9 to 5 saves $20,000 a year just because he doesn't do anything, or he only goes out drinking and everything else just goes into savings, your average con man may go to a con once a year and use that 20k in savings on the con. Yeah, they might not go out drinking with their friends. You know? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Ratches also prefers to do, fursuit refurbs than do full suits. Everyone's different. Everyone's different. Welcome in, Skash. How are you doing? Welcome on in. You are a dog. Me. Fuck it. Guess I'm a dog to you, and I'm happy to be appreciated. What? When did you get mistaken for a dog? Oh, heck. Oh, is that because Kitsune Fox, similar to... I guess... similar to dog. And how Bubbleoxy got hooves. Fair enough. That's how my Sona ended up. 2 shades of purple. They were originally black and purple, and one of the first bits of art, the black was really dark purple. See, and this is... but it looks good. It looks good. I love your Sona. Skash, since that was your first time chatting, by the way, please feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself. We love learning all about the people who hang out here, because we care about everyone. We care about each other. So we want to get to know you, if you are comfortable doing that. If not, it is perfectly fine. No stress. None whatsoever. None at all. In the bin. No, not the whole lot. In the bin. You know, you got mistaken for a dog. Heck. One artist gave her hooves instead of paws and you loved it. That's a big mistake to make, though. Only able to do Furdel for 1 year, so you need to get your... okay. You need to get your ACC to direct... oh, you need to get your account to direct deposit. Right. You're from Adelaide. Nice! We don't get many furs. Where are my scissors? Why do I keep losing things? I needed those. Damn it. I'll have to finish trimming that when I go to sew it. Furs from all over the place, don't we? Alright, so I've just got to cut out the long bits of fur now, which also need to be patterned. I'm so sorry, I didn't pattern these up last night. But wait, oh, there's the scissors. We're gonna, oh, that color. Oh, I need to fix this color. That color is horrible. That color is horrible. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. We need white balance. That's better. That's better. There we go. That's a little bit better. What a horrible color that came up. Changes in art. His house. Stella keeps evolving. That's not a bad thing. Can't see the monies. You tend to spend too much. And you can't see the ones on the pay card without calling. Yeah, that's fair. Another thing you can do as well is, this fan's in the way. You could always just use cash, honestly. If you need to be able to see the money, just use cash. Not many artists are upset about that, promise you. Promise you. cash means that you can be a bit naughty sometimes and make it tax-free. I don't do that. I declare everything. But, you know, a lot of people like cash. That's why it stayed purple. It looked good. It looks good. I'm glad you kept it purple. So real estate in eastern states is small rooms, big rent. I feel you. Currently, moved from Melbourne 6-8 months ago, now living in Sydney. And even the difference between Melbourne and Sydney is disgusting. Disgusting. Ah, fair enough, Ratches. Never saw a fursuit being made before. Well, just for you, what we're working on is the fur for this. Sorry the colours are so funky. So we're working the fur for this cat. Got bendy ears. All printed. Yeah, so we're working on the fur for this. This camera is gonna be the death of me. Every time I move it, it changes where it is. I'm never gonna get used to it. It's not exactly the safest area to hold cash. Ooh, that's not great. Magnet, welcome on in. How you doing? Remember that face. Yeah. Less fees from PayPal banks. Yep, also true. PayPal is stinky. Also, yes, colors are funky because of natural lighting. It would look better. Oh, it looks way better IRL. Oh, yeah, 100%. No, your face is a camera poet. And you didn't even know it. Wait. See, now, you say my hands look bleached, but I also do almost kinda look like that. Hang on a sec. That's almost natural. Let me see if I can make it a little bit better for you. Welcome on in, Caden Armstrong. Thank you so much for the follow. We're just messing around with our camera settings here. But see, then that's too bright. That's not me either. That's too bright. That yellow is too bright. But it's probably there is no in the middle. Yeah, that's as close as we're gonna get. I am very pale. I'm very pale. Like it is. I just am. I just am. Oh dear. Have to use it if I want to spend and get more from commissions. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Audience is happy enough. Very true. You're gonna have to just deal with it. I deal with my pale ass on a daily, so you're gonna have to just deal with it. Oh dear. No, so I'm a you know how there's pale and then there's natural Irish redhead pale? I'm natural Irish redhead pale. Just, yeah, that's what it is. If you can imagine that. That pale where the skin just kind of looks weird. No, Opa! Welcome on in, Bean. How you doing? How you doing today? Got skin like you? Yay! It's got skin like me butt. Oh, fucking butt spot. Ever the troll. Melaninless, more or less, yes. Need more light. Oh, this is gonna be so terrible to Tetris. I'm so mad. Impossible. Oh, not bad. There we go. That's not bad. Okay, we'll make that work. So what do I usually stream? This! I usually stream making fursuits. This is it. I haven't... Yeah, we're just coming back from a 6 to 8 month break. And we're just getting straight back into it. So yeah, the whole process, well, more or less, what's easy to stream. Stuff where I have to get into the fursuit head to do things, then not necessarily. I don't stream that. But yeah, so patterning the head, getting all the fur sewn, hand paws, tail, yeah, all the crafty stuff. This is me. Occasionally we might have a game. We used to, but I'm not sure if we'll be doing that now. as I really want to just work. I really enjoy sewing. So, not 100% on where the games will be happening. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, macho. But see, I'm also somewhat jealous of that because I can't go in the sun. As in, I have had minimal sun exposure, and the last time I went to a skin doctor, the skin doctor said, wow, you've seen a lot of skin, haven't you? And I went, no. And they went, well, your skin looks like you have. Thank you for following, Skash Kitsune. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that you've enjoyed your time here enough to follow. Thank you very much. Yeah, but yeah, the skin doctor was like, you need to never see the sun again. I'm like, okay, I can do that. I already do that. It's fine. So, yeah. Times. This is not a commission. No, this is not a commission. This is a pre-made. We were having the conversation before about pre-mades versus commissions, and yeah, I'm erring on the side of pre-mades for now. I might get back into taking the odd commission later on, but it's very much going to be like semi-artistic liberty in the sense that you give me your character, I make it. You give me your sizing, that's all you get. You know, I'm not going to I'm not going to adjust anything, I'm not going to change my style, it's going to be made as I want to make it. You just give me your character and your sizing, that sort of thing. Maybe. We'll see. See how we go. When I get cold, I go, you can white balance off me, white. Ooh, yeah, no, I feel that. Except I go a step further. I go purple. I go purple blue when I get cold. Yeah. So I feel that. But all the veins just go this weird off bluey purple color. It's really weird. Really weird. By the way, Caden, I'm not sure if I asked. If you're still here, thank you for the follow again. But we'd love to learn a little bit about you. If you're just into lurking, that's fine. Absolutely no pressure. But if you'd like, feel free to tell us a bit about yourself so that we can get to know you, because we're all about that. How's the stream of work going? It's Ops's day off, and then back to work tomorrow. Oh, the stream is going good. Work is going good. I spent this morning shaving out this, the fur that I just cut over there. Yeah, I'm streaming. We're having fun. We're just here. We're just here hanging out, having fun. Not much more to it. Just trying to get as much as I can out of the placement of some of these very funky shaped bits. And they are funky shaped. Oh, where was I? I gotta stop looking down from chat. You move so fast sometimes. Burb says they're actually pale as fuck, but their arms, neck, and face go brown over summer. If I compare my arm to my leg or belly, it looks like your limbs belong to other people. Wow! I'm a little bit jealous of that too, because I just go like, I just turn into a lobster. And then I get more freckles. I turn into lobster, then get more freckles. Fun times. Skash says, and I'll follow. I need variety. I like watching different kinds of art in between games. Bless. Thank you. It's beautiful. You should spend an entire summer with only one sleeve. So you have 2 different arms. Oh my gosh. Recycling? Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I have leftover fur. I'm using it. Do you know the button mushroom can make more vitamin D if you cut it and let it sit out in the sun? I did not know that. I did not. I actually have to take multiple vitamin D tablets a day because I don't absorb my own. Is it stretch time? It is. Oh no, didn't the timer run out? I have no idea. I'm gonna have a stretch my... No, I'm not. I think the timer just didn't set properly. I'm gonna set it for 20 minutes and then I'll get up again. Reveal my secrets. What secrets? What secrets? Oh, but I will do the stretch there. Ratchet also goes purple and cold. Hello, Chase Hyena. Welcome on in. How are you today? Please feel free to tell us a bit about yourself since you're our lovely first-time chatter. I'd love to hear all about you if you're up for that. If not, it's okay. Have I got Raynaud's too? No, it's just... they thought I had Raynaud's when I was a kid. But it's just back to the whole dysautonomia thing of the body going, oh, you don't need circulation here? That's alright. Instead of having a little bit, you can have none. So, It's just back to dysautonomia. Yay! Thank you for the stretch. Macho, have a massive brown stripe on my leg from last summer. Your leg sleeve slipped up and you went red, red, red. Oh no. Burn and freckle. Yep. Got to wear sunscreen for one day and I have a new back. Oh, you peeled. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. Southeast Asian, so when the light is white, just white, you go pale, like sickly pale. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Just a silly yin. The best kind of yin. Nice to see a fellow maker doing the good work. Hell yeah. Love all kinds of makers here. Burb is a maker as well. So we get a few. We get a few. We were talking earlier about pre-made... Oh, Ratches as well. Ratches is a maker. We were talking earlier about pre-made verse working on commissions. Thank you for following, Chase. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, that is some wind outside. Mama! How you doing, Big Mama? Welcome in. How you doing today? How you doing today? Yeah, talking about making pre-mades verse, the freedom... Yeah, the freedom of that verse, taking on commissions, and how the creative process is so interesting. Trish, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do it once I've finished tracing out this piece of pattern, because it's wanting to shift. It is. And this pen is running out. I've killed all my pens on this. What the hell? Or did I kill them last time I used them and I didn't throw them out? Also likely. Oh, nom 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 nom. No, you're a super sweet bean. I am hardly the maker's anchor. There are so many other fursuit makers out there. Wow! Thank you, Skash, for the posture check and throwing shrimpies at me to make sure I'm not a shrimp myself. Got my pillow set. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, much better. Confused. Screams. I'm a bit of a procrastinator, but I've worked on my first suit. Hell yeah! I actually started another head for a different OC. Ooh. So, you've done what I've done in the past and started multiple heads at once. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Random misc noise. What was that? Dogs on bed. Dogs on bed. There's a lot of wind at the moment. I don't like random noises. I feel like the meerkats from that, what's it called? One of the Lion King specials that they did. It was like Lion King 2.5 or something. Quick before the hyena come. Don't like this. Don't like this bit here. Bye, much. Oh, you can't time yourself out because you're a mod. You lied to us. You lied to us, Macho. I thought you were going to time out. Sad. What a waste of points. Speaking of wasting points. 1.5. There we go. Not 2.5. Thank you, Big Mama. I'm glad someone knew what I was trying to get at. I need to set up some redeems for wasting points. That's what I need to do. Started making with a good friend who passed soon after we completed a suit. Oh, I'm so sorry. But now you've made 2 skull dogs. Nice. You and your hubby only have skull dogs. Have the only skull dogs in SA. Ooh. Oh wait, so you're from South Australia, are you? More Aussies! Yes! I will hoard all of the Aussies. Yes, please. For the makers here, I'm not leaving this fur for any reason other than it's wastage because some asshole cut it flat, so I can't use it. It's a fight! Morgan! Making the skunks fight. Matt Gambia? Matt Gambia? What about Matt Gambia? I have no idea where that is. I'm a terrible Australian. Who won? Snow won again! Holy shit! Fight time. Oh, South Africa. Sorry, my bad. That's okay. No need for you to be sorry. I'm sorry for assuming. That was my bad. Butspot bullies everyone. Yes, go follow Trish. Go follow Trish. Go give him a watch. They sweet. They play lots of scary games. Do it, do it, do it. You got God at the end. Sad. 4 heads at once. I don't know how you do it. I need my arrow. Where's my arrow? Oh, I know where my arrow is. It's the one direction it can run in. Now I've got to fucking Tetris this in 2. Did I end up getting that one done? I didn't, did I? No, so I still need to fit this somewhere. Oh, ooh, 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 yes. Yes, yes. No, not quite. Dang it! Dang it! So close though. I just hate wasting fur. Hate wasting fur. But I've got weird shapes here, so have not much of a choice. Hello, Nui Nui. How you doing, Nui Nui? Welcome in, Nui Nui. It's 5 minutes from Victoria. I used to live in Victoria, and you think I'd know that? Nah, I am geographically challenged. I don't remember where anything is, and if you plonk me somewhere, I will get lost if I don't have Google Maps. But in games, very opposite story. I can tell you where I am in a game without any issue. Go figure. Maybe I played too many games as a kid. Violence. Yes, no, violence. Nothing else until you finish the circle. Do it, Burb. Nothing else until you finish the circle. Now you just have to finish the circle. Now you gotta do it. It's gotta happen. Or I'm gonna come bully you. Randy is such a good boy. I'm glad Randy's on the shoutouts, because I'm not. I want to shout out everybody, but I also forget it's a command that exists, so I'm very sorry. Randy is good boy. Who's a good boy, Randy? Give Randy death back. Dealing with wastage is such a pain. It is such a pain. It is such a pain. Would increase the population? What? You petition your premier to change our state from South Australia to something more accurate like cheap state. Yes! Yeah. Need another coffee. Do it, Sherby! Dealing with flu remnants. Sad. Down to just coughing and chest pain, but stubbornly pushing through. You shouldn't push through, you should rest, Bean! Oh gosh, Morgan. What's this about circles? Sweagles? I think we have Burb making a Sweagle suit. It's a trigger! How you doing, Bean? How you doing today? Welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. It's always lovely to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Most of what I remember from Victoria was either from work or telling a friend from Mildura that Australia was the incest capital of Australia. Oh, wow. That's terrible. I think I did see pictures of the scrap boxes, yeah. Yeah, that's fair, Burb. I generally don't leave scraps big enough to use, and personally I don't have any points where I'd use something like this, because it's not big, you know? It's a Bonds! How you doing, Bonds? Hydrate. Hydrate. Sip, 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 sip. Thank you, Bonds. Num 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 num. Num 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 salt water. Num num. Num num. Actually, that's something y'all. What? Posture check with the shrimpies. Thank you. Okay, I'm sitting up. My pillow is right. If the pillow moves so much. Okay, I'm good. Thank you for the posture check. I like that there's a sound for it because I know what it is as I hear it. It means I can't miss it. Same with hydrate. It's good. I like that. I should do that for all my redeems. I should figure out how to do that for the timers too. Hate keeping tiny scraps around, just throw stuff out. Yeah. I actually have mad respect for what, what's their name? Oh, sorry, I'm going off screen here a little bit. What's their name? The plush maker, Naz Goring, Naz FX. Because they keep all their tiny little scraps, and then they stuff things. They have these giant bird plush that they stuff with these scraps. And they advertise that they are scrap burbs. But it's like, I wish I had products that I could do that with. But I can't. So, mad respect. Zero wastage. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Need my little arrow. Ah, Bonds is doing right. Just popping in to say hi. Hi! Hi, Bonds! Shred it and put it inside a pillow? No, 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 no. The problem with the fur fibers is they work their way through everything. You couldn't put them in a pillow. Good suggestion, but sadly, it does not quite work. Lovely meet me, and you gotta go. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Chase. You take care. It was lovely to meet you too. Hopefully we'll see you around sometime. Bye! Shred the scraps that can't be used. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. I got what you mean. I do. It's just, yeah, the unfortunate thing is that, yeah, the fluff just sort of permeates everything. It works its way through material. And that also works, Burb. Scrap bones? No, it works its way through material. So the way Naz gets around is they put a ball, they make a ball out of this really dense material that it's hard for the stuffing, for the fibers to work its way through. And then they put that inside the burb, and then they stuff it around it with normal stuffing, so the fluff fibers don't escape. But you can't just stuff something with scrap. It'd be bulky, it just doesn't quite work. Because scrap is heavy. Nah, it just doesn't quite work as a substitute for polyfill, sadly. I hope you enjoyed your emote timeout. Imagine a buffer mouse pad looks like you're giving them belly rubs. I mean, I guess. How did you even think of that? What? Where did that come from? What are you doing? What are you doing thinking of these adorable things? Get over here. Core scraps. Yeah, a core of scraps that's really well encased. Bonds. Let's watch me go, that sounds great, I need to commission that, and then completely forget it exists, because that's what I do. I forget everything. I forget everything. I forget everything. I forget everything. That is adorable, though. You're not talking about one of those, like, booby mouse pads, are you? But the boobies are, like, belly? That's not what you're talking about, is it? Have I misunderstood? I feel like I may have misunderstood slightly. Just a standard mouse pad where your mouse goes looks like giving them belly rubs. I caught up. I got there. Just furries have ruined me. Every time someone says, "Oh, this is a great idea," I immediately think of the worst case outcome. The lewdest possible answer. Because furries do be lewd. Not all. I'm not. I have been trained to be by them. But, man... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, where are you gonna fit? Piece of heckin'... That works. We go here. You love Afterpay? Uh-oh. What have you bought? What have you bought? Ratches, what have you bought? Don't ask me why I did that voice, I got no idea. Yeah, some people really don't know time and place. They really don't. They really don't. It's terrifying. But that said, like, and this is not a go at anybody or any streamer, there's a lot of streamers out there that also encourage that behavior, which means a lot of furries don't understand the boundaries. If the first stream you come into is one where the streamer's like, ooh, kiss me daddy, which it's okay behavior, I get it. But if it's the first thing a young furry sees when they go into a stream, they immediately think that that's okay in all streams, and it's not. It's not, you know? I get it's okay behavior, just not in all streams. And young people are impressionable. You know? On the top of refusing arty stuff, my uncle used to make stuffed fish plushies with scraps from an old fursuit maker in BC. That's awesome as! I love that. I had a similar issue, have a pony cross dragon character based on the Cadbury mini eggs. Was getting some art by Magic and asked if they could hydrate. Asked if they could do a little giraffe antlers, but with eggs on top, and they didn't look like eggs. Oh no! Oh no! Thank you for the CP, Sherby. I haven't bought it yet. I'm gonna be in Pokemon games. Plus a new charger for Switch and ED card. Nice! Welcome back, Sherbs. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Kids in general think that the first impressions are okay. And that's true, which is why I like to be very chill, because heaven forbid I accidentally set the wrong example for someone, because that's not what I'm about. Heaven for fucking bid. But yeah, no, it's, yeah. Unfortunately, kids learn everything around them. So, means that kids who've been exposed to that part of the fandom from early on in the get-go have a very unreal expectation of what is and is not okay. Am I still on stream safe music? Shit. I am good. Good. I have it on repeat. Yes. Laughs in Mint member, so 2 weeks before first payment. Eh? Nim. I'm going overboard with looking at buying. Yes, I would say so. Personally, if I were you, I'd just delete a game that I'm never going to play again, because you keep the save data. Switch is good like that. It keeps the save data, it just deletes the game. Like, I wouldn't buy an SD card at all, personally. But that's just me. That's just me. Gotta be a good example by flicking around a knife. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Oh, that was me! You're right! It's why I have streams as 18 plus only. But that's fair, but kids are dumb, Trish. No offense to any young people here. Not all kids are dumb. Just, there's a lot of people that will stick around 18 plus when they're not 18 plus. Which is a huge risk, not just to the kid. Not just to the kid, but to the streamer / artist as well. You know? How do you set your streams to 18 plus only? Technically, I don't think you can. Technically, that's not something I think you can do with Twitch. You can say it's 18 plus, but there's no rules enforcing it as far as Twitch is concerned. In fact, last time I did a read through of their guidelines, they said that wasn't even something you're meant to do. And that was a year ago though, so it might have changed. Might have changed, but yeah. Yeah. Just be careful with that one, Trish. Hello, Ferric, welcome in, Bean. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, Ratchets, get it anyway. But even with having 18 plus on stream, kids can still get it. Yeah, there is absolutely no moderation for it whatsoever. And I think that's the reason why Twitch has it as all streams are counted as like PG-13 or something. That is part of the chat rules. Booting anyone who says they're underage. That's okay, but all someone has to do is just not say they're underage. Also on Christmas sale? Fuck yes! Yeah, mature is still PG-13 though as far as Twitch is concerned, I think. Stretch! It's stretch time! Alright, be right back! Okay, I'm back. Hello, I'm back. My little treat that I got out of the fridge earlier that was rock solid was just perfect to eat. So while I did my stretchies, I had my little treat. Num num. Oh, it's stuck in my teeth. It's horrible. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, we got a posture check. I will double check that. It's a perfect answer to it, unfortunately, but also not cutting out content because parents can't manage the kids. Very fair. I find making old references works well. Because of people who are too young. Well, also works. Did the avatar freak out while I was gone, did it? Hello, Sapphire, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome on in, how you doing today, good bean? Oh, Starscape, no, don't draw the cursed poses. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh dear. Oh dear. Start the timer again. Forever restarting the timer. Okay. Oh, you put pick in Discord? Oh gosh. Now I have to go check it. I have to see this. Oh gosh. Wrecked. Rickety wrecked. Having feet issues. Oh no. What's up? Oh gosh, Starscape. You do draw curse things. We know this. We know this. And you're good at it too. Rungs on the ladder of your loft bed are too small for your heckin' feet. Oh no! You need to walk up them on your tippy toes. Use the ball of your foot. At least that's what I did with my bunk bed. Well, I didn't have a bunk bed, I had a loft bed. A loft bed, like you said. I just said it too. Heck. Hello, Aardwolf, how are you doing, good bean? Welcome back in. It's so lovely to see you again. Man, I swear to heck, nothing quite warms my heart up like seeing people come back. I don't know what it is. I love meeting new people, but then the new people come back? What is that? More cursed than skunk is a favorite Pokemon. No, Trubbish. Trubbish is the worst. It's a literal bag of rubbish. Don't bring Trubbish up. It's terrible. What color is the fur? It's like a rusty It's a little bit darker than what's on screen, but it's a rusty orange. He's rusty orange. Okay, so glad I came back from the gallows. Heck. Introduced Starscape to Oku streams. They just become cursed lately. Oh gosh. You're welcome to. Oh. I haven't actually really been dropping into Oku streams. I haven't been dropping into anyone's streams really. Only a couple of people here and there. Oh, bless. Thank you, Ardwolf. You'll see a little bit more of a chill stream today. There's not as much chaos, so you'll see what it's normally like now, and I hope you still like it. It's not as chaotic, which has been lovely. Lovely. Walking home for breakfast. That's not food. Walking is not food, Burb. Walking is not food. What are you doing? Oh wait, you mean you're walking home to have breakfast? Duh. That's silly. Silly brain. No, Starscape, it's already been done. Ratchet's already did it. Fairy Kid timed yourself out. Oop. I think so. That's probably as accurate as you can get describing it, Kriana. Also, welcome in. How you doing today? How you doing today, Kriana? Named your scum tank skunky design. Seriously, Bonds? What the fuck? No! No! Why would you do that? Sad. I mean, honored, but also sad. How am I meant to react to that? I have no idea what the specific name is, Big Mama. I'm sorry. It's from my stash of who knows how old this fur is or where I got it from. From that stash. Yeah. Sorry, Burb. My brain did big dumb, yeah. Don't sketch. I need to get off your bum and cook some beans. Do it. Have some num-nums. Ratchet likes Trubbish. Even have a Trubbish hybrid OC. Why? Yeah, that one I think, Starscape. You may already know them. That Skuntank won you the Nuzlocke. It was the only survivor. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Happy to help you win. See, all you need is a buff on your team. We eat things, beat things up. I got a knife, I got a knife. And, that doesn't work. And guess what's inside it? Sharpness. It is full of sharpness. Knife. I'm actually so happy that I'm nearly done cutting all of this fur out. I didn't even think of that, Burb. Didn't even think about that. What are you doing eating so late in the day? That's not healthy for you. You work a physical labor job. You should be eating, like, immediately. You wake up, you eat. That's dumb, Burb. That's silly. Your body needs fuel. Please take care of yourself. Also, I don't think you're dumb. I just think that was a silly decision. That was bad wording. I'm very sorry. But eat! Eat, silly! Take better care of your body. It's taking care of you. Not telling you, Starscape. Not telling you. Also, I may legitimately not know. No, Snow, not you too. Why are you beans not eating? Breakfast, if you have a meal, it should be breakfast. Your body needs food to run off. What are you doing? What are you doing? Checking arts. Ooh, art. Gosh, I haven't checked in here in forever. Trubbish Eevee hybrid. I love it and hate it. I don't know what to do about that. You have 2 dinners. So you're a hobbit? Second dinner? Still, you gotta be careful when you're doing manual labor. Megatron doesn't do breakfast, do late lunch and dinner. I have many concerns about a lot of you. Many concerns about a lot of you. Wee. Yes! Fucking love brekkie burritos. I used to meal prep those too, believe it or not. Once upon a time. Don't meal prep brekkie anymore. Brekkie now is just whatever I can make myself eat. Oop. So I'm usually so excited to get into the day that my brain's like, no. We just want to do things, so I've got to entice myself to eat, because I'm usually hungry, but need enticement. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Wish I understood how that worked. Nice ratchers. Oh no, Snow! That's no good! You poor things! What, it's actually surprisingly common how many people can't eat breakfast because it makes them feel nauseous. I'd love to know the science behind why, because it's a large number of people, you know? Eric is doing well, looking at moving back to their hometown. Ooh. Oh, unfortunately. Aw. Then why are you doing it? If you don't want to do it, why? But overall good? I'm glad. I'm glad you're overall good. My breakfast that I usually have at 10, 11 in the morning is bacon, eggs, beans, steak. Yes! Good big brekkie. Good big brekkie. And a big energy drink. Not such a good brekkie. Should also meal prep my breakfast for days I have stream, because otherwise you just cheese sandwich you melt in the microwave. I don't know how I feel about that. I never even thought about that. Although while we're here on terrible breakfasts, at the moment my obsessiveness has hooked me on fish finger sandwiches for breakfast, and I do the fish fingers in the microwave. Just one fish finger sandwich, a little bit of tomato sauce, num num num, num num num. Question. Have a massive or industrial knife? You just have tiny hands. I'm gonna go with tiny hands. These things, this is a standard Stanley knife. How can I show you a comparison of what my hands look like? This is a terrible comparison to 1.5 liter bottle. Tiny hands. Tiny hands. How do I show you tiny hands? Pen? There's a pen. That doesn't help. I don't know. I got tiny hands. I actually have really small hands. Like everyone else, everyone that I know, their hands stop up here. I have tiny hands. Only solution to figure out is keep drawing some. Don't! No, do not do that, Starscape. Please do not. I will actually get mad. That's too much. That's silly. Something because feeling nausea over food can be an indicator of eating disorder. Safe to say I absolutely don't have an eating disorder. See, the only times I've felt nauseous about food is when it's food I don't want to eat. So I don't know whether it's due to the autism or ADHD, but I get obsessed with the food and I will eat that food as often as I can, for months or weeks, sometimes years. And then one day it's like a light switch, and then the very thought of that food can make me nauseous for no reason. And then I find another food. So there are things that, like scrambled eggs. I ate scrambled eggs every morning for like 2 years. And then one day woke up and went, scrambled eggs make me feel sick now. No thank you. And even now, a year and a half, 2 years later, they still make me nauseous, even though I wish I could like them because I love scrambled eggs. But I'll still eat everything else. Oatmeal or something similarly bland. Yeah, that's fair. If I had a ball with measurements on it, like a ruler. See, that'd be fucking smart. So, palm. Yeah, there you go. No, you can't see that, can you? Oh. Yeah. So, 6 inches from palm, like very bottom of palm / wrist to my fingertip there. Where was I? Not the cheese sandwich is particularly cursed, but it's fast and you love cheese. Who doesn't love cheese? Energy drink is the only bad diet thing. Don't smoke or drink anything except for water and milk. Nice. Milk is questionable though. Milk is questionable. Is it okay to ask what an ED is? Making fried eggy. See, fried eggies make me feel squeaky too. I'm not a fan of fried eggies. It's the texture. If you can do a fried eggy that doesn't have a crispy bottom on it, then I love it. But if the eggy ends up with a crispy bottom at all, I cannot handle it. Even though I love the taste. If it's got that crispy bottom, nope, cannot do crispy bottom eggies. No sorry. Ooh. Yeah, no. That's fair, Sapphire. Oh, eating disorder. Right. I am so sorry. I've not heard the abbreviation before. I apologize. Woken up to the smell of bacon and eggs. I'll hurl. Absolutely can't stand it. Wow. That's interesting. Recently released from hospital for related to GI syndrome stuff. Can relate so hard with the food thing. Yeah, yeah. Big feels for all of you. Big feels for all of you. I'm sorry that I don't quite know what to say relating to eating disorder stuff. I apologize. It's not something I'm well educated on at all, so I don't want to say anything wrong. I'd rather say nothing than say something wrong at that point. Other than I care a fuck ton about you all, and I hope you're all okay. And if you need anything, you just let me know. Okay? Crispiness is no bueno. Milk is more hydrating than water, believe it or not. I question that. Oh, I suppose there's electrolytes in it. But then again, this is why I put salt in my water. I literally drink salt water. But well-salted water, not like sea-level salt water. I'm going to be sorry, nothing wrong with asking questions. I know, but I still feel bad. Thank you for lurking, Ferric! Sure, the fat is bad, but it kicks the shit out of things like Coke. Oh, that's very true! That's very true! Yeah, I'll give you that one. It's better than Coke or anything else you could be having. Those fizzy drinks be nasty. Can say personal experience, it fucking sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ratches. There are a few textures in food my body rejects. The only one you can think of is Jell-O. Really? I love the texture of Jell-O. Isn't that interesting? But it just goes to show how unique we all are and how our bodies are all programmed for different things, right? Which I think is amazing, personally. Personally. Salted water is an amazing option. Yes, it is. If you can stand the taste of it. Oh, well, you don't have to salt it to the point where you taste it. I do for health reasons, but yeah, salted water is great for replacing electrolytes, and it's better than the sugary sports drinks in some ways too. Yeah, I actually struggle with milk. There's something funky about the taste of milk for me. Can't stand cookies and cream, but I love cookies and cream. Hello, Mystic, how you doing? Welcome on in, Bean. Hi! How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's news, Mystic? in future, I may not stream cutting fur. I may only stream sewing the fur after I've been able to get rid of all the fluff off it, because it's in my face. It's not nice. I can taste it. I can feel it in my throat. Ugh. I usually just wear a small, simple face mask. I wonder if I could draw a face on the mask itself to try and activate the VTuber. I can set the VTuber to voice activated, and then I've got my eyebrows for a lot of my emotions. Yeah, Hydrolyte's good. So, fun little fact though. For anyone who's taking ADHD medication, stimulants of the Ritalin variety, and some of the other Dex forms, anything related to citric acid, so your fruits, and believe it or not, what they put in Hydrolyte and any other sports drinks will deactivate the stimulant. So juice, if you take Ritalin or any form of stimulant for ADHD, you cannot have juice in the morning because it'll render it completely useless. You either get tasty juice or you get energy. You can't choose. So I can't actually have sports drinks. I can't have Hydrolyte because Nicholas, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome. Please feel free to tell us a little bit about yourselves. We'd love to learn all about you. Love to hear how you're doing. But if you want to lurk, that's perfectly fine too. No need to feel the need to talk. Happy just having you chill if you want to do that. It's soggy biscuits, so ice cream sandwiches and maxi bonds are in the nope section. That I can understand. I don't like soggy biscuit either. Rig a mask on the VTuber. I don't know how to do that. I actually don't know how to do that. Yeah, a lot of people actually don't know it, and a lot of psychologists who prescribe the medication aren't aware of it either, which is infuriating. Because when I first started taking my Ritalin, we had no idea why I was suddenly losing effectiveness halfway through the day, and I was having a cup of juice halfway through the day. And I read on the internet, thank you Facebook, that it was a problem. And I'm like, well, shit, that'll be it. Stopped taking it, sure. Stopped taking, drinking the juice. Everything came good. So yeah, you've got to be careful. Thank you, Bonds, for reminding me of that. But the reason I bring it up is because electrolyte actually has those same citric acids in it. So, you reminded me. Last piece. Bedtime for Opus. Good night, Opus. You have a lovely sleep. It's been lovely having you here. Thank you so much for joining us and chatting with us. You're always a pleasure to have around. So thank you so much for being here. Sweet dreams, Bean. From what I've been told, it's only until it absorbs through your tummy. Hang on a sec. Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. So the problem with me, Burb, was that I was actually taking multiple tablets through the day. So I had quick release tablets to start with until we figured out what dose I needed. So we had, yeah, multiple quick release. My body still processes Ritalin like a motherfucker, so I actually only get 5 or 6 okay hours out of a long release tablet when most people get 9. So I've actually got short release tablets to take if I'm doing a longer day in the afternoon. But yeah, with the long release stuff, the thing is it actually releases through in your stomach through the day. So either way, you can't. Yeah. Not if I'm putting my thoughts on my understanding. Oh, right. No. We're talking about food. Oh, Sapphire, I'm not looking into that, honestly. I appreciate that, but I had so much trouble exporting this model so that it worked in the first place. I could get it into Unity, but for some reason it took me like 20 goes to export it out of Unity and have the blend shapes for smiling and everything work. It just kept, like, yeah. Fursuit blessing, it's not a blessing! Took Concerta actually, not Ritalin, Namaspsych put you on Strattera, a non-stimulant. See, I don't know anything about non-stimulants, so I'm not sure what to what to say with that. And my experiences are only personally with Ritalin, and what I've read from other people's experiences. So yeah, as far as I know, it's just the stimulant side of things that are an issue, that it's an issue for. So yeah, I don't know what Skip 40 is. It's made by Bubblegum Bark. But yeah, be careful what you ingest with your medicine. Like, you can't have anything with charcoal in it if you're taking medicine, because charcoal can deactivate the medicine in your belly. So Halloween's a scary time for people who take medicine. Skip 40 is a model maker. Oh, okay. I honestly don't know much about 3D model makers, unfortunately. Quick question, do you use the very edge of the fur that has those little holes? I do not, personally. That is called the salvage edge. From my understanding, and from all the sewing that I have done through the years, you generally avoid it unless it's going somewhere you can't see. The reason I personally don't like it is because it acts differently to the rest of the fur. Because there are more melted sections, you know, on this piece in particular, you can see all the fur that's melted together here. So for me personally, I don't use it unless I know that it's just a seamy bit. So, you know, if you've got the holes that are here, I might put it here so that just the seam edges on them. In this case, I'm coming over here because I'm also trying to fit it down here. But yeah, I will never use it for fur that shows, if that makes sense. Because usually the fur is munted. Grapefruit can also make contraception ineffective / less effective. There you go. Thanks for letting us know, Ratches. I had no idea. Grapefruit. Fucking grapefruit. Yeah, icky. But it's called the salvage edge. Just so if you want to know a sewing term, salvage edge. At least that's what I was told it was called. By my dear mama. My mum used to be super duper into sewing when she was younger, so I learnt a little bit of it from her when I was younger too. Which is nice. Yeah. Only reason I know 3D models or modelers is, oh, thank you so much for following, Star-Lord Senpai! Welcome in, how are you? Thank you so much for the follow. If you'd like to have a chat, please tell us all about yourself. If not, you are more than welcome to lurk, and it's lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for the follow. And the reason I know about 3D models or modelers is because I watch my friend retexture models, and they have a lot of models they use. Nice! I need to get someone to retexture this eventually. I did a terrible job of it. Grapefruit can mess with SSRIs like Zoloft as well and give you serotonin syndrome. Ooh, so what's serotonin syndrome? See, I know a lot about a lot of things, but I don't know all the terms, unfortunately. Been sewing since you were 5. She showed me a running stitch and let you go nuts. Aww. So most things you've taught yourself. That works though. Sometimes self-taught is the best. You know? You pick up the ways that work for you. Hello, Saf. Welcome on in. How are you doing? How you doing today, good bean? Thank you for all your help with the watch stuff too. Really appreciate it. Mostly lurking, admiring, very cool model. Hi. Oh, it was made by Bubblegum Bar, because we were just talking. Apparently learning about sewing and medication. So we have a lot of real talks here. Or I say we have a lot of real talks. I haven't done streaming in a little bit, so... we are back to basics. We are having real talks. We're having fun. We're chilling. Because a lot of the time, the only way you learn about things is by talking. Because not everyone knows everything. I'm learning too. Apparently I'm doing a lot of sad face. I'm sorry. But yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea if it's working. I'm sitting so my heart rate's not doing the worst things at the moment.
Morning.
Morning! Someone used the morning! Welcome, Entiki! Oh my gosh! Thank you! Oh, you made my day. Morning! Oh, bless. When you build up high levels of serotonin, you can have lots of really awful symptoms. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Entiki, how are you doing today? How are you? Long time no see. What's been happening in your world? Tell us all about it. Oh, we got people using farts now. And here come the gremlins. Let's do my plush toys and try to work out how it was done. Aww. Is that Epic NPC Man? Yes, it is, Saf! Morning! Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Yuck. Fuck, I need to watch that again. Did you watch the, They did... his adventure. I've forgotten the name of it. They did a big video about his adventure. It was a half-hour thing. And it's got so many shots from amazing views in New Zealand. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, that's a command that you all have, by the way. Morning! Exclamation mark, morning. Morning. Oh dear. Yes, sharing info is lovely. Thank you for the hydrate, Fushi. Yeah, viva la dirt.
Morning.
Morning. Oh. Wait, he streams? Oh! Balin's Adventure! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Shit, man. I need to find them. I need to watch that. I need to send it to my brother too, he'd love it as well. He loved Balin's Adventure. We cacked ourselves. Great. Morning. Good night, Bonds. Have a lovely sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's been lovely to have you here once again. Just jump on YouTube and search in Balin's Route, Balin's Adventure. It's something like that. It's just on YouTube. They all oh my god, I need to do it. It's very late for you, Enter. Oh heck. Oh heck. Is it sleep time maybe? We've got a few people heading off to bed, I think. We just had Bonds toddle off. Balin's Route. Sorry, I thought it was Balin's Adventure for some reason. That was my bad. Balin's Route. Thank you, Saf. Definitely worth watching, and I'm gonna have to find their streams now. Thank you. It's kind of surreal knowing that they're just across the water from me, if that makes sense. Like, or just over there, just a 4-hour flight that away. Stretchies! Alright, be right back. Stretchy time. Go on, go away. There it is. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm back. Okay, and as long as you take care of yourself, though, you are the most important thing. You have to take care of yourself first and foremost. So if you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. The Artemis launch. Why do I feel like I've heard that before? What is that? Oh, Star-Lord. Yeah, no, I'm doing stretchies. I'm either stretching or I'm walking. Yeah. For me, it's about keeping the joints moving. So, a little bit of learning for those interested. My body's funky. But, Midna, stop licking my feet. Oh, also there's a dog under the table, Midna. Stop licking my feet. I love you, but stop. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my body's funky. So, my joints don't quite lubricate themselves as well as other people. The way joints work is, the more you move, the more fluid gets into the joint, the loosey-gooseier your joint is. I am hyper flexible, so my joints kind of rest closer together than they should. They compress a bit more, and the TLDR is that if I don't move, my joints just straight up don't produce fluid, so my joint seize up. And I go to the physio every week where she helps, like, move my joints around to get them flowing again, specifically in my back. So yeah, if I don't get up every half an hour, I end up in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. And, yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, moving is important. Yankees are going to the moon again. Oh, is that the moon mission? Someone mentioned that. Hello, Dest. Welcome, welcome. Someone did mention that. I just didn't understand that was what it was called. My bad. How you doing, Desty? I nearly called you Desticles. I'm so sorry. Wait, what? What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? That's not normal. Not to the same extent as someone like myself or someone with, say, Ehlers-Danlos or hypermobile joints. It's normal to get stiff and sore. It's not normal to get stiff and sore to the point that we do. Like, we're talking, I will have vertebra that just stop moving. Not a, I can just go lay on the floor and stretch them out and eventually they'll come good, as in mine just stop moving altogether and I have to go get someone to actually physically press the vertebra individually. And that's what my physio does. She gets in on either side of the vertebra and massages the vertebra to get it to move. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Stretching once in a while is very good for everyone. It is, no, 100%. 100%. It's just more important for some people than others. But stretching is something everyone should do. Have you ever noticed that every time a dog or cat gets up, it stretches? It's got to be good for something. Seventh Omen, how you doing? I never almost called you Seven Tommen. I'm so sorry. Seventh Omen, how are you? Long time no see, what's news? Been here long enough to finish a Happy Meal. Did I just miss you saying hello? I'm so sorry. Get called Desticles a lot. But what if it's set like Hercules? Desticles. I've fallen and I can't get up. If you had... Fun fact, that used to happen. I used to call it turtling. So I used to lay on the... Hydrate. Thank you, Shoji. I used to lay on the floor in front of the TV and play games, and if I didn't move, I would actually turtle and not be able to get up, and I'd have to get someone to come and pull me up. Artemis 1 is launching in the next 2 hours. My knee gives me issues if I sit in a chair too long. And yeah, and not everyone may end up finding a joint or a group of joints that they have this issue with. But yeah, there's a lot of people out there this is really a severe issue for. And the longer you don't stretch and move for, the worse it gets for everyone. Stun! How you doing, Stun? I wasn't doing good. I haven't joined in a while. I haven't been streaming in a while. Don't be like that. I just straight up haven't been here for you to join. Actually around the same point you are with your own fursuit head. Nice! You're furring the face too. Awesome! We can fur faces together! Yeah! reverse the skinning process. Doing alright, been chilling. There's a lot of people that just come in here and just chill, isn't there? And that's fine. That's fine. You don't need to say you're here. That's okay. I think I'm just always pleasantly surprised, you know? Always pleasantly surprised, because it means a lot to me, and I fucking love you guys. And yeah, yeah. Brain says ah. It is a good thing you stretch often. It is. I need to stretch more often. Like, the moment I have to remember to set my timers when I'm home working without stream going. And if I sit on the couch, I almost need to do the same thing, because I can be just as bad if I'm sitting on the couch. If I don't move, everything just starts hurting. It's terrible. It's terrible. Reverse the skinning process. 269. Why? Why? Why are you like this? Well, you better get another 100 quotes so you get 369, right? That also makes the brain happy, 369. Good number, Flo. I will toot on people for you. I need to figure out if there's a way to put a cooldown on the quotes. Like, people requesting quotes. At least farts are free! How have I said so many cursed things? How? Why? That's another exclamation mark thing too. Why? Exclamation mark, why? Yes! Setting in Nightbot. I think it is, and it is Nightbot that runs it, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can make that work. Hunt you down with a pair of scissors. Catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Quote 'em on. If you stream long enough, you're bound to say some cursed things. Yeah, that's true. And I used to stream like full-time, and sometimes full-time and then some. I used to stream a lot. It's probably why I got burnt out. Go to bread. Thank you. Why did that get quoted? What? Poor Drake. Oh, I feel so bad. There was no achievement. Oh, Ratches. Ratches, you've been summoned. Do you wish to remind the people of the thing that I will refuse any wrongdoing for? It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. The truth is running in our blood. Yeah, I don't remember that, Ratches. That's okay, though. Don't know how I forgot my own age. Oh, horror. Oh, horror. Oh, no, the memories. How could I? How could I? But I didn't do it. I just said I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Rip Priscilla Coggywhirl. Poor gnome. Oh, dear. Surely there's an achievement for throwing a gnome off the edge. No! Don't remind me. There was no achievement. That gnome died for nothing at the hands of someone that wasn't me. Oh, poor gnome. Poor gnome. Will they ever find Priscilla's murderer? I still haven't played the second one of that. Was it Little Nightmares? Stretch! Oh, I didn't reset the timer! Thank you, Sherby. I didn't reset the timer. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, zombie! Why have you not been stretching too? No, I didn't, because it was... I only just got up to stretch. Like, just then. Not something 10 minutes ago or something like that. We were talking about it and everything. But thank you, Sherby! Little nightmares. I've heard that the second one wasn't so good though. Bad burp, come back here. Finished. Finished lining the raccoon dude. Let me go check. Thank you for wanting to show me. Oh, how good! Oh, he's even got a little harness. I really like that shot on the right. That is so animated. I love that. Number one trash. And Pringles too. How good. How good. Question. Do you shave the fur before you put it on the face or after? Seen it done both ways. I personally shave before. I can probably get rid of this now. Hang on. Let me clean up a sec and I will show. I hate folding fur. It just goes everywhere. Okay. Hoppa. Get over here, fur. Get over here. What are you hooked on? Here we go. Alright, so if I finished that bit, I did. Alright. What I like to do is I actually like to get the head, the neck. Oh, what's it done now? Existing bean, hello, hello. Yeah, no, that's not good, bub. It could be worth, honestly, if your lower back is bad enough that it messes up in that short of time, getting to a physio. I know physio is expensive. Trust me, I know. But if you're having that many issues with it, it could be worth getting yourself to a physio because they've got lots of exercises that can help your lower back. And for... especially for female-bodied people, lower back muscle weakness is really bad. It causes a lot of internal issues. So would definitely look at getting on top of that before it gets worse, Burb. It can, yeah. Would highly recommend doing something about that. Because I care about you. Please care about yourself. Yeah, I personally shave the fur down first. And what I like to do, I might need to bend you a bit more. Where's my roll of tape? Yeah. But your bad hips can also stem from bad lower back. It's a whole thing, my bean. Whole thing. I've got to remember where everything goes now. And I don't have pins. I can't pin it onto the head. Oh no! How am I going to do this? Can't pin it onto the head. What can I do? Blue tack? Can I blue tack onto the head? Blue tack. I had a pile of blue tack somewhere. Where did it go? Blue tack. Sometimes can't walk if I drive too much in a manual car. Yeah, that's not good. Weak lower back, it pain. Yes, it's not good. You need to go physio too. They help so much. I'm currently doing it myself. It's worth it. Did I say hello to Existing Bean? I feel bad. Did I say hello? I'm not sure. Looked at the firmware you said you got for the watch. You shouldn't have issues with it breaking itself. Yay! That's good news. That's good news. I have no idea if this blue tack idea is gonna work, but it's the only option I've got. Only one I've got. Because I like to get an idea of where everything's gonna sit. on. I need to figure out where everything's going first. It looked at the... Oh, yes, I did read that. Clutch hip. You need to work on that. You need to work on that, Bean. Go to physio. Go to physio! Nice, Dest. Good, I'm glad. Do it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Go to physio. Yeah, I'm at the point now where if I don't go to physio, I feel it. I really feel it. I need my weekly physio fix. She actually wanted me going twice a week, but I can't afford that. So, $80 a fucking session is steep. Such a nice base. Thank you. I made it myself. Aw, yeah. And this is a terrible angle for it too, heck. Heck, thank you. Ratchets, you should also go to physio. Used to go to chiropractor, but no longer see him. Chiropractors are terrible. Physio is on the list after harvest. Good! Do it! That's an eyebrow. Yeah, it's... it's not fun. It's not fun, Dest. And I tried to do the maths for, health insurance and stuff, and it's just not... It's just not feasible. Wow! Thank you for the posture check. Good night, Fushi. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's been lovely seeing you. Take care, okay? We'll see you next time. I have no idea if this blue tack idea is even gonna work. I just like seeing it on the head. It looks nice. No, stay there. Stay there, please. Cairo helped you a lot when you were working. Oh, there's so many risks with Cairo, though. They can pop so many wrong things. They can make so many issues worse. Good night, Fushi! Thank you for hanging with us. Get in there. Yeah, this may not work the way I want it to. Sad. Ooh, it's a skunk royale! This music is loud. That's right, I need to trim that down. Needed to do the trims. These are all earpieces. Did I miss cutting out a piece, or am I going silly? That comes up to there. That matches up with that, doesn't it? Yeah, that matches up with that. Blue tack? What happened to my blue tack? Who won? Fushi! Congratulations, Fushi! Oh, Avenging Pineapple, welcome back. At least you're not asking me if I'm making a sewing machine now. How you doing, Pineapple? Long time no see. Nice! Tuna salad's good. Gosh damn it, Avenging Pineapple. How are you doing? What's new? Have I missed a piece? I'm gonna cry if I've missed a piece. Oh no! I didn't shave the muzzle fur down. The muzzle fur! Goodbye, Saf! We'll see you around! Oh, for fudge's sake. I'm so glad you enjoyed the stream. How have you been, Avenging Pineapple? It's been so long. That's why I like this part of the process. It just gives me a little bit of insight into what I fucked up. Yeah. Unfortunately, it isn't going to give you much of a look at how the head's going to look. But, unfortunately, without being able to pin the fur to the head, it's a little hard. But it gives you an idea of how the colours are going to mesh together, and where's that orange gone? So we're going to get orange eyebrows. A little orange, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one, where's the other eyebrow? Oh, there's another eyebrow somewhere. So you're going to get a little orange eyebrow, and you're going to have a little orange lip here, and then the rest is going to be red. And that'll all tuck up in there nicely, like that. You get these beautiful, beautiful eyes. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to come together. Heard goodbye, Saf, and got confused. Wait, who said good? Wait, who was going? Oh, Sapphire and Saf. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, you're a glorious buffer being Calypso. No, you. No, you. Just yesterday I cut a piece with fur going the wrong direction. Oh, isn't that the worst? See shaved versus non-shaved. Yeah. But I like to shave everything before I cut it, because the problem with this piece is look at all these little lips that I now have to gonna shave around. Screw that, man. So sad. I'm glad you're having fun, Pineapple. How have you been? I'd really like to hear how you've been. A Farsgy Yellow? Welcome on in, how you doing? How you doing, random? Please feel free to tell us how you've been and what's going on. I'm gonna peel this and I'm gonna start pinning things together, I think. I might have to, puzzle it on the table because it's not working very well up there. Not working very well up there at all. Alright. It's just Sam. It's just Sam. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Been existing. Existing's good. We'll take existing. Existing is a win. Alright, let's start with the earpieces. Because then I'll just forget about the muzzle piece. I can deal with that later. I don't have to be upset about it right now. More referring to people who ask the difference between shaved and non-shaved fur going onto heads. Eh? Oh. I have no idea what's going on. Sorry, Ratches. Sorry, Ratches. Okay, so we put the X pieces together, we put the non-X pieces together. X. Do 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 do. I think we got most of them. Got enough to start. Alright, pins, come here. Pins! Just dropping things, don't mind me. Don't mind me. We're going to make life-size Warhammer 40k helmets. Oh, that's very fair. That is very fair. I actually have a lot of respect to people who do, like, helmet work and stuff, because I can't paint to save my life. So I have a lot of respect for that. A lot of respect for that. Now, one of these lines up with this. I believe it's you. This is why I write notes on everything I have. So I always end up forgetting where things go. Oh, that goes there. Right. Yeah, no, big respect for that. Painting is hard. Painting is so hard. Since the room is the pain. I actually don't know as much about Chaos as I used to. Sorry, Chaos. 40k. I tried to play Tyranids once. I started a little mini army. I was terrible. I was terrible at it. Someone asked if you shave before or after putting on head. Yes, they show the difference in the two options. Oh, right. Once abandoned a project for 4 years because you cut fur in the wrong direction. And is that not the bane of the ADHer? The moment there is an interruption to the flow, the project can no longer be completed. I feel that. I feel that. That's why I'm moving on to something else. And tomorrow, because if I worry about it now, I'm just going to be disheartened and I'm going to not want to work on it. I'm going to stop stream and just go to bed. Thank you so much for following ICITOUTV. Tell us a little bit about yourself, please. We'd love to hear all about you. Oh, bonjour. I'm sorry, I don't speak French. I don't speak French. I apologize. Just got to use the edge of a brush. Obviously, that's probably a bit too fine. Fine motor skills. Don't have those. Trims on the figurines are painful enough. Hello from Montreal. Oh, wow. Wait, is oh, gosh. We were talking about how geographically challenged I am earlier in stream. Is Montreal in France? Or is that... Because a lot of Canadians also speak French. I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Well, welcome on in. If you want to tell us a bit about yourself, you are more than welcome to do so, I see. I am not a Canadian skunk. No, no, no. I'm just a standard old little skunk. Well, boof? I don't know. This Sona, this Sona, this is a boof. Montreal is Canada. Yeah. You can laugh all you want, that is fine. I will accept the laughs. I deserve that. No, our schooling, well, my school in particular did not do geography studies. So we didn't even learn Australian states and territories. What? Thank you for following, Sam! Thank you, I appreciate it. Butt spot, are you a butt? Good old butt spot. Yes, so my Sona is a skunk. My Sona is a skunk. And my brain has stopped. I might need to look up my pattern pieces for what I've done here. So I made a split and I went, it'll be easy to see where that split is. And you think I can see where the split is? No. Oh, is that it there? No, I'm gonna have to look at my pattern pieces. So both are technically my Sona. For Skunky designs, I used, initially it was my main Sona, Skunky, and over the years I kind of grew apart with the Skunky design skunk, and created this Sona, Boof. So now, there you are. So now, yeah, Boof is more me. Boof is more me. Made me look rude. Badger of Evil! Oh, I love your name. Welcome on in. Yes. Sherby is so kind and wholesome. I definitely didn't learn in school either. Odest. Something you learned being on the internet. Very fair. Have to say, super satisfying part is brushing out seams. It is! It is such a satisfying part. Ah, Staffordshire Terrier. Magnet. This Sona is an English Staffy. But yes, welcome on in, Badger. Please feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself. Love to learn about you. I need to just figure out what the shit I'm doing. So you and that go together. You and you. You and you. So I'm missing this one. And that's there. So that goes on this. Oh, I have 7 Sonas. Shapeshifter, Skunk Raccoon, Kodiak Brown Bear, Possum, Shark, Wolf Deer, and a Bat. That is a lot. Shapeshifter is mainly wolf or skunk. How do you keep track of all those Sonas? We kinda know badges, do we? It's nice knowing that such a lovely person thinks I'm wholesome. Oh, bless. Well, if Sherby thinks you're good, then I think we think you're good. Sherby's good bean. Need boof reference for reasons. You do not need boof reference. No one needs boof reference. Currently mainly a dragon, but also shapeshifter. See, the shapeshifter's like the perfect option for people who like want to change their Sona up, because there's a lot of people who love to have different Sonas with different personalities, and that's great. So shapeshifter's like the perfect option for that. 400, jeez! What is that? That sheesh! Wonders of Toy House helps Calypso keep track of theirs. Oh, Calypso, did I ask how your day was going? I'm so sorry. It's a Miko! Hi, Miko! Where are my hands? Hi, Miko! How are you doing? It's so lovely to see you. How have you been? Can we please get a shout out for Miko? They are a wonderful, wonderful Aussie streamer, and you definitely need to go give them smooches. They're lovely. Or maybe don't give them smooches because they're sick. Don't do that. Oh, I'm so sorry you're sick. That's not good. Oh, hydrate. Sip, 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 sips. I'm sorry you're sick. Oh, I'm out of water. Oh, heck. Heck, heck, heck. Thank you, Calypso. Really, Badger? Oh, heck. Quite a lot of seeing art when Star is lost. No. Well, thank you for talking about me, Beans. That makes me feel weird, but thank you. Ah! I have like a universe and a half of Sona's. Heck. Look at all the shout-outs for me, Cole. Look at that. You're alright, just schnuffly. Just a schnuffle-duffles. Well, I hope you get better soon. Being sick is no fun. How have I been? I've been getting there. I've been getting there. Finally at the point where I can stream again, which is lovely. I want to give my physio the world. I owe her so much. So finally at a point where I can sit in a chair for extended periods of time. It's great. It's great. Yeah. Loving being back streaming. It's been so good. It's been so good. So many wonderful people. We've already had a couple of amazing days. Yeah. 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 How have your streams been going? I'm sorry I haven't been in them. I haven't been in any streams. When I stopped streaming and life, I stopped dropping in on everyone, and it feels terrible, but I'd love to know how you've been and how you've been going, and I want to hear everything. I want to hear everything. If that's okay. As much as you want to tell. Oh, I missed the stretch. I'm sorry, Big Mama. Clipso Day is good. Today marks the end of your week. Nice. It's only Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday, bin day. I have to put the bins out. Oh, oh, my prawn back. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take time for you, right, Meeks? Eat. Fluff, fluff, fluff. Fluff, fluff. Alright, so that's that side. We need to figure out what the inside ear is. I feel like it's this, but there's also markings there that aren't on the other one. I need to find the pattern pieces. This is why I keep my pattern pieces. Alright, what do we got? Earpiece, you. And... where's the rest of them? They're here somewhere. Pattern pieces, where are you? Oh, they're right there. They've been good, but a bit turmoil, but might try to start back up again for chill ones. Yes. Doing too many cons so the recovery time is long. Oh, hecky. It would be. Cons are hard. Cons are so hard, but I hope they're going well for you. I'm gonna see if you can get another tattoo, but I really just wanted a long weekend. 45-hour weeks, plus everything else has left you tired. I'm so sorry, Calypso. I hope you get good sleeps tonight. You deserve them. In the ear. Not you, not you. In the ear. So it's these two. And they go there like that, see? Sando! Hey, Bing Bean! How are you? Welcome in! It's good to see you. I love it when you drop by. I've missed seeing you. Missed seeing so many people. You and you. See? Like that. You do it to yourself. Heck. What's Calypso getting as a tattoo? Ursula. Yes! I remember seeing a post somewhere about someone trying to find an Ursula costume for Halloween, and it being like frustrating because thank you so much for following, John Starlinkor! Welcome on in. How are you? Tell us all about yourself if you wanna, or if you wanna lurk, that's fine too. But welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's sad that Ursula doesn't get enough love. It's sad that Ursula doesn't get enough love. So I'm glad you're getting Ursula. That's awesome. It's awesome. Ursula's one of those Disney villains that needs more love because, like, they didn't need to be so outcast like that, right? They got done dirty. They got done dirty. Can't stay long. That's okay. You don't need to stay at all if you don't want to. As long as you're taking care of yourself. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's nice to meet you too, John. It's lovely to meet you too. Hope you're doing well. Oh, there's so much going on. Yes! Yes! Sando also streams. They do lovely chill streams with games. Definitely go give them a watch. I have a co-worker named Ariel, and she asked if I was going to get her face on... That's cheeky. I like that. Ursula's methods were questionable, but her motivation for revenge was sound and mischaracterized. There you go. That's a great way of putting it. I haven't actually watched Little Mermaid in donkey's years, so I didn't want to... Why is that... Yeah, I didn't want to say it wrong, because I don't quite 100% remember the story. Okay, it's only from that edge to that edge. But yeah, from my memory of it, it was like I can kind of understand what you're doing, crazy lady, but also the way you're doing it's silly. Yeah. And there's one of Ratch's favorites, Yzma. Pull the lever, crunk! Chill rare streams now. Yeah? Oh, you're not streaming as much anymore, are you? I'm so sorry. Big Bad hasn't either. But you have to defend your fellow villains. You're not a villain. You're too kind for that. Got Cusco's poison on my wrist for that movie. You mean Cusco's poison? The poison specifically for Cusco? I need to watch that again. That was also a great movie. Also an amazing movie. Okay, so just there. There we go. I haven't actually watched any of these movies in so long. Too kind for that, exactly. Wait, doesn't that prove my point? I'm confused. I'm confused. Then again, it's not like that's hard. Wait. Batcha, 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 batcha. Mushroom, mushroom, batcha, 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 batcha. Alright, now we're gonna figure out this. So that is what it is. And I reckon this one actually has almost got a little curve there where that stops. Okay, I need that. I did grab that. What am I doing? Did I grab this one though? Oh, is that why? Is that meant to be like that? Ah, we're going reverse obvious. Don't mind me, I'm just reconstructing my puzzle. And that meets that end of the T. So does that one meet that end of the T too? Oh, okay, so I can't sew those at the same time because they end in the same spot. Bugger. Thank you for foot lettuce. Oh my god. What a horrible meme that was. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for joining us. Please feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself when you're outside of your self-induced timeout. We'd love to hear about you. Yeah, of course Sherbs does that. The fuck is the plant? What plant? What plant? Get more henchmen with honey than vinegar. That's true, unless it's balsamic, because then it's some addictive stuff. Yeah, I suppose. I had no idea sensory seeking was a thing, and you're only getting help for autism as an adult. What the fuck is that plant? Eats it. Oh, don't eat random plants, burb. But yeah, sensory seeking is definitely a thing. What's your favorite pastime hobby? Yours is keybs and switch collecting? What are keybs and switch? What is sensory seeking? So basically wanting to find and touch all the things so that, like, the basic boiled down Burb will explain it better. For me, it's wanting to feel all the things to find out what they feel like. Some people, it's wanting to put things in their mouth. For me, it's fingies. I want to touch the things. I want to feel what it feels like. Yes! Chewing rubber all the fucking time. I had I had this chew toy as a kid that I never grew out of because every now and then I'd just be like, I just gotta chew the thing. And I used to chew on keys. I used to suck on keys for the taste. And Mum ended up having to get like a second... I do the mouth one too. Maybe not so much now. Mum made a second keyring for me out of old keys so that I could suck on the keys for the taste. Foot, welcome on in. We have some autistic people here. I am one of them. I need to learn to say that more freely. And we do things that are sometimes a little different to what you might consider the norm, but to us it's fucking amazing. So yeah, we do things and we talk about those things every now and then. Welcome back, Chase. Hope you're doing okay. Rubber. Oh, chewing rubber. There's such a good sensation. Yeah, I'm having a moment now. Maybe I am the mouth one too. Heck. Shoes are evil. Yeah. Yes, Burb, thank you. And people would be like, but that tastes bad. And I'm like, but it doesn't because it feels amazing. Heck. There's chewable necklaces. Yes, there are chewable necklaces for that same thing. And they've got different strength rubber. And there's also chewable pencils. There's also, they have these little pencil size things. So you can kind of like keep it in your pocket, but it's a num num num. Yeah. Instead of dessert stomach, I have food that is different than what I'm eating stomach. Yes! Oh my god, I get that! I get that! You're welcome to ask me something, John. You're welcome to ask anything you want. Is it same for ADHD people, or do you need to get back to your psych? I'm honestly not sure on that one. However, chewing on things, I think, is a bit of a, what's not a stimulant, not a, it's a stim, I think, for ADHD. That's pretty typical for that, but I'm not, it's a crossover as well. Yeah, I don't know, Miko. That one I don't know. Yes, I should probably also get a Chew Stim toy. I used to just have chewing gum. Thank you for following, Cloud Husky. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. There's rubbery pendants of like crystals and Lego pieces and whatnot for the stims. Fuck yeah. Chase hubby has autism, so they understand. Fuck yes. Edible wax. No. Thank you for following, Kitty Angel. Welcome, welcome. If we talk about when I had braces, they gave us edible wax, but it wasn't edible, but it was safe to put on the braces, and that stuff made me gag so bad. It was horrific. I could not. Oh god, it's a puzzle. I hate the puzzle. Why did I do this to myself again? Why do I do this all the time? What are you? Where do you go? Shit. Doing good. That's awesome, Cloud Husky. Please feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself. And same goes to Foot Lettuce and Kitty Angel. We'd love to hear about you. Oh, Calypso can't have anything rubbery around or they'll chew it. Now I want to... What have you done? Now I want to chew on keys just for that old taste. I just want the taste. There's some kind of saps you can chew on. Yeah! That would make sense. Like tree juice was banned from those rubber wristbands. The weird stringy balls that was super soft rubber. Yeah! Munch munch. Back, oh, Miko, you said back to the psych, didn't you? Have smooth knob-tailed geckos. They look like little candy guys and you're sweating every time you see them. Miko, no, don't eat the geckos! Don't eat the geckos! That's a recent thing that's been going around as well. Frozen honey. I think the thing is that a lot of people don't want to necessarily be eating all the time, if that makes sense. Like, we want the sensation, but we don't want the calories. At least that's me anyway. I want the feel goods. I don't want the get biggers. Oh dear. There you go. You got to get there, I think. You got to get there. Why did I not pay more attention to this? I just need to find the pattern pieces. I'm actually getting close to needing to stop for the day, I think. We got half an hour left. Yeah! Oh, the chat. Oh gosh. Struggles with the fur puzzle is such a mood, I know. Burb is obsessed with new Cadbury milk chocolate ice cream. Vanilla ice cream with tiny bits of chocolate. It's like 12 stolen from HJ's. Oh, bad memories. Bad memories. Also a fursuit maker. Hell yeah, Cloud. And 3D modeler for, like, VR chat. Fuck yeah. I've dabbled with 3D modeling, but purely for making my own bases. Oh, sorry, microphone. So, I love this aspect, but the idea of making whole models, oh, that's so much. You have my respect. You have my respect. Sin! Long time no see! I hope you're doing well. Thank you for lurkies. I just reminded those pin art things the other day. Now I want to go to Smiggle to buy one so you can touch. Pin art? What's pin art? So getting water bottle with straw lid has encouraged me to drink more water. Yes! I feel that! Oh my god, I feel that! I have destroyed so many straws. All of my bottles up until my most recent one. So this is my most recent bottle. And it's got a little sucky suck. That they've all had those little rubber tips that you could munch on. What am I making? I'm making a fursuit. So we're making this. We're giving the fur goes on face. Don't chew the poor geckos. Don't eat the geckos. No gecko spaghetti. No spaghetti. No spaghetti. Some people eat dog treats. Yeah, I can understand that. I have always loved the smell of dog food. There is just something insanely alluring to me about the smell of dog food. I have never eaten it. I don't wish to eat it. But the smell of wet dog food is like crack to me. It's terrible. It's terrible! Geckos are friends, not food! Geckos are friends, not food! Just give a follow on Twitter. Oh, thank you, Cloud. I appreciate that. I'm so sorry. Now the chat's moving so fast, I may not be the biggest brain right now. I'm just like, yay, fur. What am I doing with it? I don't know. Chewing pencils? You shouldn't chew pencils. It's not good for your teeth. Not good for your teethies. No, it looks like a delight to chew on, but probably would taste awful. Those gooey hands that you sling onto windows. Oh, yes. Yes! It's a matcha! Hello, Adam! Welcome on in. How you doing, Bean? Welcome. It's lovely to see you back. No spaghetti, Miko. No spaghetti. Oh, I know. There's a spot. There's a spot I can... Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I mute. That was just the one. It was just the one. Blue skunk fingies. It's because the texture just comes right off. Skunky, no, what did I do? Honey does not freeze 100%, it gets hard but malleable. If your honey is frozen solid, it can be cut with water or corn syrup. Ah! Wet cat food smell is pretty decent. Wet cat food smells funky. Calypso ate the hands! What did they feel and taste like? You must tell us. Hope you never have to smell it, but Royal Canin recovery is crack. Oh my gosh. Miko, no! Mr. Chaos of Skunky Streams. It wasn't chaotic until now! Thank you, it's stretch time. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for reminding me, Sherby, that I needed to stretch. We've got a little bit of stream left, so I'm not going to set another one. But thank you for telling me I needed that last stretch there. Like the smell of more expensive cigarettes. Cheap ones smell bad, though. Ooh, cigarettes are bad smells. I'm tossed around eating a dentist stick. No, that's grotty. I'm sorry. Draw the line on that one. Fair for you, but for me, Do you think the model capture's good? It's alright. It's for cameras, like, it's just old cameras. Eat the skunk. What does the skunk taste like? The skunk tastes bad. The skunk tastes like shower gel. Very clean. Don't do that. If you haven't stretched in a while, definitely get up and stretch, Adam. Definitely do. Very much satisfying squish, rubber taste, but not overwhelming. Well, there you go. You should all stretch if you want to. Don't think your body's supposed to stretch that way. No! I feel this is my fault for eating random plants. It's okay. Thank you, Miko! Have fun! Good luck with chores! I appreciate the lurk and love you lots. You're good bean. You're doing good. Like the smell of chlorine. Really? Well, that's an interesting take on that. Okay, where are we matching you up to? I believe you match up to there. You do. You do. Dentist sticks smell delicious. Nah, I'm not gonna follow up on that one. I'm sorry. Give me the wet dog food. Captures your finger movements so well and mouth movements. Oh, and I thought the mouth movements were a bit funny at the moment. Like, it has been smoother in the past. It's even got the blend shapes on the side there. I can't quite get the mouth to smooth out super well while I've also got hand tracking. So, ooh, I've got a bit of a laggy computer happening. This is new. What's happening here? No like. I've always enjoyed the smell of, like, houses that have been smoked in. Really? Smells like the sensation of cool to the touch. Maybe I don't have that same draw, because I actually grew up in a smoker's house, and even going back to visit my mom now, who's still a pack-a-day smoker, I struggle with it. It's sensory overload. It's too much. I used to enjoy the smell of smoke when I lived with her, and then once I moved out, I don't enjoy it anymore. It's just too much, you know? It's just too much. I had another draw piece here. So you're that, and then you're there. There! The smell of Sharpies. Uh-oh. The shuttle arrived, just launched. Yay! How did it go? The only thing in your lungs should be air. Yup. Feel that. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. She says breathing in fur fibers. Rip. One of the most radiated places in the one of the most radiated places are in the nuclear plants. At his face, and inside smokers' lungs. Oof. Sister makes fursuit heads, tails, paws, and ears. She's such a talented artist. You're jelly. Aww. Well, you might, if you wanted to, you can learn too. Good smells are band-aids. No! And the inside of mice. Specifically the inside of mice. Like, computer mice or once living mice. Bars in the early 2000s smelt yum. Bars in the early 2000s smelt interesting. Hate the smell of smoke. Fair. Old beer and stale ciggy smoke. Yeah. The clubs that I used to go to were sticky JD floor smell. Like, they just smelt of JD. It was brilliant. As someone who likes JD and Coke, it was brilliant. See, I like the smell of campfire until it doesn't go away. Welcome back, Dist. Polyglot Election Noble. Oof. Oof. Still making its way. Aww. Little rocket. Doing the big trip. Used to work with birds of prey and cut them open for food. That's interesting. But then again, I love the smell of a butcher's shop, so it probably can't be too different, right? Where were who? The clubs in Melbourne, yeah. Actually, here's one for you. Deviate? Do you remember Deviate? Did you ever go out to that sort of thing? If you're from Melbourne. Campfire smells nostalgic as heck. Draw but need reference. She can draw anything she wants without making mistakes. She's obviously had a lot of practice. And again, that's a lot of what it is, just practice. Where was that? It was in Melbourne, just off Flinders Lane, I think it was called. It was, to be fair, it was a goth club. So, if I remember properly, you were saying you were tradie. But then again, tradies can be goths too. Hello, Arcfire! How are you doing, Bean? Welcome on in! How are you today? As long as you don't smoke anything with tobacco, you're kind of fine. No, smoking is just bad. Putting anything into your lungs is bad, full stop. Just lurking today, want to say hi. Hi! And we love you too! Thank you for lurking! Take care! Yeah, anything in lungs is bad, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Fursuit makers, make sure you wear masks working on fur. Do it. Sherby, why do you want to cause chaos? Why are you like this? Who made you like this? It's 32 degrees. Bro, Saf, why? Why, Saf? What happened? What happened to your room? Just heard that this is where Hippotintin came from. Hippotintin! Hippotintin! God, yeah, that's such a thing, isn't it? Forgot about that. Sherbet and their chaos, yeah. No, Sherbet's lovely. We like Sherbet. We like Sherbet's chaos, but Sherbet's chaos also scares me. Room doesn't know what the hell cross-flow air is. Sad! Get some fans. Get some fans, put them in doorways. Do it. Open windows. Do it. Do it! Celsius. Celsius, no? 32 is like... shit. It's really shit. 32 is very warm. 32 is where a lot of Australians start to go, fuck, alright, it's getting a bit hot here. And we start melting. Turn them off at night. Just turn off Sherby. If only Sherby had a switch. I could be very wrong, Magnet, but I also believe that cancer in lungs is not necessarily restricted just to the things that are in the smoke that you inhale when it comes to smoking related, but it can also be because of particles in general that you're putting in. Smoke is not a nothing. Smoke is still particles, and they're still particles that can damage the airways and the lungs, and repeatedly damaging things over time can also cause cancer, because the more you force cells to reproduce, to repair themselves, the more they break down. What's it called again? The telomeres at the end of DNA break down. It causes mutations. Mutations cause cancer. Like, it's a whole thing. It's not just what's in the cigarettes, it's the fact that you're putting things in the first place. As well. Tranquilizer blue gun for Sherby. Gonna go hunt a Sherby. Gonna find a big one. Fan death at night? What's that? What do you mean? 32F is freezing. Oh, 32C is warm. In the height of summer, anything less than 40 isn't even that hot. Also very true. Once you get a string of 40 days, you're like, oh, 30's fine. Hi, Baha! Welcome in, Bean. How are you doing today? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, stretch. Thank you. Thank you. Stretching timer ran out a while ago, but I'll happily stretch again. Inhalation of any smoke causes damage to the and major irritation to the trachea and the hairs along the trachea, which prevent choking and assist in mucus production. Too much inhalation of any smoke of any kind can lead to chronic coughing, easy choking, dry throat and lungs, and many other symptoms. A biologist. Thank you, Macho. Thank you for backing me up with science. I love you. You're doing fine. That's so good, Baha. Eating cheddar jalapeno pork hot dogs. That is a mix, and I love it. Where can I have one? Can I just... right there. Right there. Hot dog, please. Num num. Emote only. Go. Spam those motes. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Spam. Spam, 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 spam. Wonderful spam! Wonderful spam! I can't believe I missed up that whole bit. I'm so mad about that. I'm so mad about that. Cheek bits. Spam, 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 spam. Baha! Baha! You doofus. You dork. I love you. Don't break the rules! Naughty! I will take your sword and smack you on the head with it. The blunt end. Smack you with it. And do it. And you're free! No stream. I love it. You're free! You're free! How's it feel to be free? Oh, I'm struggling with this fur. It doesn't want to be held. It doesn't want to be held. Yes, thank you for shouting out Calypso. Look, I just leave it up to my mods to shout people out because I always fucking forget. I'm so sorry. I love all the beans, but I always forget. Ah! Look at him go! You want to be held, Macho? Oh, come here, come here. I give you hugs, yeah? You big hugs. I hug you. Hey, Uck! What the fuck you doing? Get out of here, Ark. Wait, I thought you were lurking, Ark. What are you doing? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? I almost feel like I need to make them a bit bigger. They're so small up there. You're not lurking if you're being active. What are you doing? Get out of here, you butt. Get out of here, you butt. Why did I put a pin there? That was silly. Your skunk fucking died. Oh no. Rip, Macho. Good night, Snow. You have a lovely, lovely sleep, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Starting to see it come together. Isn't that nice? Look at that color mix. I fucking love this. Woo! Midnight, congratulations! You beat all the other skunks up. What are we gonna do with all their remains? Oh no. Look at all those dead skunks. Look at all those dead skunks. Bye! Have a good sleep. Which I'm also looking forward to doing tonight. It's always so impressive to me how you mix the fur colors like that. Like pick the colors, or that they just blend so nicely. Because it's just a seam. That's just pinned at the moment. It'll be better once it's actually sewn. Can we make soup with the remains? Yes! Waste not, want not. That they blend. What? It's just sewing. It's just sewing. You could do it too. I could teach you. I could teach you. Have a lovely night, Chase. Take care. Bye! I'm actually out of water, Adam. I'm gonna give you your points back. Because I can't hydrate. I don't have the liquids to hydrate with. But stream's nearly over, so I'll go get hydrated then. I'll give you your points back. There you go. Have your points back. I am benevolent overlord of points. You may have them back. We're gonna dehydrate. Ba-bow. Skunk liquids. That's terrible, Macho. That's terrible. Oh, dear. Oh, that's alright. I hate wasted points. 3 point is sacred. Why am I in trouble? I'm gonna go take care of myself in a moment. Gosh. Gosh. And you know what's sad? They look pretty on camera. They look even better in real life, honestly. The camera's just muting the colors strangely. They look better in real life. Wow. Wow, my friend. Sherby, what are you doing? What are you doing, Sherby? I am scared. Sherby, you scare me sometimes. Wow! First missed your tick. Thank you, 7. Oh, fuck no, Sherby. No, 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 no. Don't do that. It's hiding down there unmentioned for a reason. Quite honestly. He's just got stuff for Midna and, like, I don't know, operational stuff for me on it. Yeah, nothing crazy. Are those shrimps on chairs? Yes! Yes, they are. Thank you so much for following, Rudy Chow. Welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. Please, if you want to, tell us a little bit about yourself. You don't have to if you don't want to, but we'd love to learn about you. If you want to just lurk, that's also fine. You do you. We're just happy that you're here. And I need to remember where this all lines up. Okay, I think, from memory, this all comes down like this, and then it comes up to here. No, that's not how that works. What have I done? Ah! Oh, what I missed, chat. What happened here? Shrimps on chairs. Yes, they are shrimps on chairs. He isn't the only one. He isn't the only one. What, Badger? Ah! Ah! You're a chubby tech enthusiast? As in, like, you are chubby and you like technology and you're enthusiastic about it? Or are you are enthusiastic about chubby technicians? Because both are cool. Welcome on in, Blunity. How are you doing? Bonjour to you too. Welcome, welcome. Hi, hello, howdy. Please also feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself too. I would love that so much. Yes, very both. That's awesome. What sort of tech? Are we talking tech in general? PCs, gaming, VR? Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? There is... I can pin a lot of this together. Don't mind me just sifting through piles of fur. It's cool. It's cool. Just putting things together as I remember where they go. It's a Dinko! Welcome on in, Bean. Long time no see. How are you? How have you been for the last 6-8 months? Oh, it's been so long. How have you been, Dinko? Go away, Badger. Don't do that. Don't do that. Skunk eats fur. Don't, no. No eating fur. Eating fur is bad. Eating fur is bad, okay? Android PC, IoT, internet devices. Really nerdy about internet stuff. Nice! I am, sadly, not as nerdy about internet stuff as I once was. Technology, very much got away from me very quickly. So now I just rely on everyone else to tell me what's wrong with technology. Oh dear. Welcome back, Key. Can report a whole bunch of metal successfully made it into space. Nice! Metal flew. Yay! Been a long time, been alright, worked in hectic, and so was life. But overall you're great. I'm doing good, I'm doing a lot better now. Thank you for asking, but I'm glad that you're doing good too. Glad that you're doing good too. Very glad you're doing good. I'm loving seeing so many familiar faces and so many new ones. Just having such a great time with all of you. I love this. Buy a Nintendo Game & Watch from the 80s. Oh, fuck yeah. Those were so rad. I was so sad I didn't get one of those, honestly. I was very lucky that my computing started at a young age, but I was also introduced to older stuff first because my brother, who is 14 years older than me, was the one who introduced me to it all. So despite being 28, I grew up with the Game Boy Color. I grew up with DOS games like River Raid, Jill of the Jungle. I grew up on all of that before I touched the games of my generation. So yeah, it is technically time to finish stream, but I really want to get a couple more seams pinned together, and then we'll finish up. Gotta sleep. All good, Rudy! We will hopefully catch you another time. I do stream earlier, usually, so hopefully we'll catch you later. I hope you sleep well, okay? I hope you sleep well. Take care, okay? We'll catch you around. Why? Dinko is awake early because they have a doctor's appointment. Time is just past 8 AM. Oh, so it's early morning. Is that where all these beans are coming from? Send it to me in a DM, please, Macho. it's a stretch time. Thank you. Thank you. I'll do a quick one. Aw, the hugs. Thank you, Rudy. Bless. Oh, are they up, are they? I had no idea. That sounds good to me. Let's see how we go. I actually just realized it's almost 6 here, so I probably should actually stop and have some dinner and get to gaming with Drake. Magnet works from home, so half the time is just shrimping on a chair shirtless. You shouldn't shrimp on your chair. That's bad for you. Yes, it is, Sherby. Thank you. What's for dinner? I have no idea. Dinner is my one meal that I get to choose a random microwave. So I get pre-made microwave meals delivered once a day, or once a week, to have once a day because it reduces my load on life. I'm very lucky to be able to get those. So whatever's there, I actually don't know what I have there. Don't microwave the skunk. I'm not gonna bing when I'm ready. I'm gonna toot on you. This angry little skunk spinning in the microwave, just farting. No, but the problem is cooking, Magnet. So, yeah, the problem is cooking, honestly. For me, it's such a massive mental drain. It's a massive use of spoons. I don't do well cooking. That's the problem. Yeah, so I meal prep for lunches, and then breakfast is whatever I feel like. And then I have once a day, yeah, these little meals. So this is my character, Boof, who's more my Sona than the business owner. So Skunky Designs is my business, my fluorescent making, and I am Boof. I am American Staffordshire, sorry, English Staffy. Though I'm also very partial to American Staffies. I don't know, I need to look back into it. Look at me changing the character again after a couple of years. That's so not on brand. I missed you so much too, Shobi! It's the cleaning that eats balls. See, I can't... If I stand over a sink to wash dishes, my lower back seizes up, so that's all pain. And cooking makes my feet swell up because I stand still for too long. So it's not fun. It's not fun. My body just doesn't like me. That's also a part of stretching as well. Sitting down for too long, my feet get swollen, so I have to stand up and walk around, and the floor goes, oh yes, we're going to go everywhere else now. My body doesn't process things. My body's shit. What was the name of your first dog? Aww. Aww. Bless. Alright. So, I think we're going to end it here. I need to go get some game time in with my partner. We've got a bunch of the fur cut. I need to fix up this because I didn't shave it. Ah! Bunch of the fur cut. Bunch of the fur pinned. So, this part is going to come together so quickly. It's going to be great. And yeah, so we're going to hopefully next stream get all the fur for this head sewn. I don't know when that'll be. I'm actually really sore at the end of today. I might have done too many days in a row, so I may need to skip a day. It's today, Wednesday. I might be back Friday. We'll see. But yes! I feel that, Violet. I feel that. No trading. You don't want this either. It was so good to see all of you here. I really appreciate you all so much. You have no idea how wonderful it's been to have so many people that I love show back up again. And to meet all these new people too. You've all been amazing, and I can't wait. No, definitely not overworking Baha, don't you worry. No, it's been lovely to meet so many new people and get to talk to so many new personalities. And thank you, Sherby, for linking the socials there. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Insta, and TikTok. Most active on Twitter because it's easier to post on. But yeah, I want you all to know that I love you a lot, and I love all this time we're spending together, and it means the actual world to me, and you're making my day so much nicer, and I wish I could give you all big hugs, and yeah, lots of love. Lots of love. Comfy stream is comfy. I was actually thinking of getting some lo-fi on next stream, bring it back to some comfy vibes. Wow! Catch the skunks. Oh, but yes, it's so lovely to have had you here. And of course, thank you so much to everyone who's followed. Thank you for the subs and biddies. Always big thank you for those. Alright, I've got to find someone to go raid now. I've got to find someone to raid. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. And being the good beans that you are. And staying hydrated and stretching. I hope you're all being really, really, really just overall amazing people. The amazing people you were here. I think I responded to them, Violet. I think I said that pumpkin spice looks like it would be tasty and the recipe looks good, except I don't have the power to make pumpkin puree. And I think I said that your Sona looked amazing, and I really admired the molten aspect of it, and that the artist did a really good job rendering it. Yeah! Yeah! Alrighty. So, we're gonna drop in on a resident of ours, Calypso. We're gonna drop in on Calypso, who is probably one of our bigger beans here. No, that's fair, Violet. So Calypso is a plush maker who also plays lots of games. They're currently playing Hades, and they are a beautiful bean who is actually one of our coffee membership peoples at the moment. They're a crafter as well, so definitely give them lots of love. Lots of love. And actually, now that I'm here, let me plug something that I don't usually plug. I don't want it to be all about this, but at the same time, this is the life of someone who's trying to make a living out of this shit. Let me do this. So we've now got a coffee which offers memberships that include all whips, and we've got just a general chat to hang out all the time in on Telegram, and we've got a chat for fursuit makers and crafters so that we can all talk about our crafts, and I can help you with your things and you can help with my things. So that's the thing we've got there. If you're interested, there's a link there, but you don't have to. Please, you don't have to. But we're gonna go bother Calypso. We need a raid message. Oh, not this again. Calypso knows all of these emotes. Hang on. Where is it? Got one. Raid message. Go. Stick the bat dog in the salsa. Bat dog. Take the bat dog. Put it in the salsa. Eat your bat dog salsa. Stick the bat dog in the salsa. Grab the raid message. Let's go. Thank you all so much for being here. I think you're fucking amazing. And I hope you all are proud of yourselves because you're all amazing. And I love you all. And I really just want to stay here with you all. And I can't. I gotta go. Maybe I want to stay. And no, I gotta go. I will see you when I see you. Hopefully in the next few days I'll do another stream. But I love you all so much. And we're gonna go bother a bat dog now by sticking them in the salsa. Alright. I love you and we'll see you next time. Bye! If I get this right, can I spell Calypso to be? No, I did this last time. I need to not put the at. I just need... Okay, I've got to get used to this again. Alright, let's go attack Calypso. And don't forget to stick him in the salsa. Bye, everybody!